Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm going to my channel. Everything is still set up from when we tried to do Colosseum before. Alright.
Okay.
It looks like it's frozen here. Hold up.
Oh, looks like we're good on OBS's end.
Alright.
You might want to turn down your TV.
Yep.
That's one.
What'd you do?
You're a bitch.
I grabbed his knee.
Pretty hot.
No. Did you get?
Alright, I think we're good to go.
I think so.
How's everybody doing?
I'm personally not too sure.
That's fair.
But wait, about what? How you're doing?
Yeah, no, about just life.
Oh, I mean, same. But, you know,
I mean, you and I, Chris, both know that we're, in 2 weeks, we're going to be pretty fucking.
It's next week.
Hey, Jake.
I'm already good.
Show me how...
I sent in my stuff for my new job. That's why I was late, by the way. I had to fill out some paperwork.
What, tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Show me
the
how...
one in my Discord should still do it.
So what should I do?
Yeah, just copy paste.
And just put it again?
Yeah.
Gotta love it, man. McChicken, sub, mac sauce.
And what do you just put it in everything? You put it in every chat?
Yeah, just put it in anything that says Seth Promo.
We're learning, guys. We're learning.
Now we're going to go into all of them, clear the notifications because I tapped myself.
Oh, look, it's his Duraludon that I killed in one hit with Lucario after a Gigantamax.
Hot.
Who's excited for these Gen 4 remakes?
Would you say it again?
I said, who's excited for these Gen 4 remakes?
Hell yeah.
I am.
So psyched.
I'm excited to finally play Gen 4.
Is that the only Gen you didn't play?
No, I haven't played 4, 5, or 6.
You're not missing much. I mean, like, 5 is obviously very story-based, and I know you said that's what you're not looking forward to about most of this.
Yes.
Why did you like the story?
I'm too patient. Yeah, that's the main reason. Also, I probably wouldn't find most of the story to be very interesting.
Well, this is what I feel like I'm
Also, I've heard about it in like a lot of Pokemon videos, like, I don't know, just in general. So I kind of get what the story is anyway.
You know, when Gen 4 came out, I just really thought they went for it with the legendaries, and I really appreciated it. Like, they had so many cool, like, just cool legendaries. Funny enough, they had a lot of them, too. That game had a lot of legendaries.
Which game? Gen 4?
Down to Pro, yeah.
Yeah, they did have a lot.
Like, they just went for it. What do they have? They had, obviously, Palkia Dialga, Giratina, Manaphy was Gen 4, Fiona, Heatran, Cresselia, Darkrai, the Lake Trio.
Yeah, Jesus.
Like,
Shaman?
Yeah, I forgot about him. Is it pronounced Shaman or Shaman?
I don't know.
I think Shaman.
No, it's Shane. That's what I've heard.
I'm gonna call him Steve.
Bro, maybe. He could talk in his Sky form, can't he?
It's true, actually.
What would you do? I'm just like, hey, my name's Steve, by the way. Like, what the fuck?
I would be blown away.
Zacian just comes out. I don't know why everyone's calling me that. My name's Zach.
It's like they had it, kind of, for a little while.
Alright, we're just like, nah, bro.
Cernius comes in like, yeah, dude, my name's Bartholomew. I don't understand where Cernius came from.
Absolutely love it. Alright, Yanma was the last one. Alright. We got up this list, because we're going to be going for Ho-Oh. We're going all in on this. For those of you who haven't seen this before.
Gotta get all them shadows.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome, Sean.
We're going to get all the Shadow Pokemon. We got to purify all of them, and then we got to go through the Mount Battle stuff. So
Save it this time, Sean.
Yeah, I will, Christopher. Wow, I didn't like that. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
I did not like that.
Talking louder, Chris?
Shut up.
Those
Okay,
of you
you
that
know
are
what? For
very
everyone at
cool.
home, I'm eating McDonald's. I had a late night tonight, no dinner. Like, it just has to happen. I'm sorry.
I just had Funyuns.
I mean, I had McDonald's too, but I had it over an hour ago. So.
Yeah, you want to know something, Jake? An hour ago, I had to fill out job stuff.
I should have done that an hour ago.
Exactly.
But I didn't.
Considering that in a week, you're not actually going to have a job. I'm technically not going to have a job yet.
Yeah, we have Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Because I doesn't start till Monday, after I come back. Which is fine. That actually works out very nicely.
You get some time off.
What's good is I got 4 days, like, in between. Like, just kind of recover from the trip and rest. Plus, it's not even a recovery because I have, like, a bunch of stuff to do within those 4 days. Because when I come back, it's her sister's birthday. Then her mother's birthday. And we're all doing a big celebration because, she got her job, too.
Right.
So, like, we're literally just doing both birthday celebrations, my job celebration, her job celebration, all in, like, 4 days.
Alright.
So it's not even really, like, a break when I get back.
So you're gonna get fucked up.
No, that's Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, we're off Monday, too.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be good.
I didn't find out till today that we were off Monday.
You know what's funny is I asked my mom, and she's like, has the school always been closed on Labor Day? She's like, every year since you were 5. I'm like, oh. That's news to me. Because I was completely unaware that it was closed ever on Labor Day.
That's funny. And then next Sunday.
Yes, someone in Joke One's Discord was like, anyone got any weekend plans? And I replied to him, yeah, I'm going to a Yankee game on Sunday. If I remember the first pitch, I did it wrong.
But, I'm really looking forward to these Gen 4 remakes.
I mean, we all knew they were coming, but, like, that's real. That's just so much more exciting.
Yeah, it's a totally different feeling.
I do like the faithfulness to it.
Mm-hmm.
However, I wouldn't have minded.
How Sword and Shield looked, like that kind of...
Yeah, like, look what they did with, like, Gen 3 remakes.
They made it look like a Gen 6. They made it look like X and Y.
Exactly. I would have preferred if they made it look like that, like an X and Y type of deal.
That's true.
But,
I feel like, because, like, Pokemon is just, like, a company now where, like, no matter what they do, they're gonna get shit for what they do.
Mm-hmm.
From someone. And it sucks, because they try and please as many people as they can, and I think a lot of people...
It's just the vocal minority, I think.
You're not wrong. That just sucks for them.
I think the only reason this game's not going to be, as glorious as whoever's, like, really, really, really excited for it thinks, is because I feel like the mindset of its creation was more or less like, alright, fine, here, shut up.
It's true, honestly.
Like, because, when they came out with Sword and Shield, we knew, because they've been doing, series game, remake, that seems to be, like, the pattern. So it's like, alright, here you go, finally shut up so they can move on to whatever the next chapter for Pokemon is. Because honestly, I don't know where they're going to go from here.
I mean, honestly, Legends of Arceus is opening it up to such, like, a massive kind of thing. Not as mainline games, but I think this open world kind
of... No, that's going to be like this. This is going to be like one of those side games that you could just have.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like Gale of Darkness and Colosseum, I feel like.
And let's talk about the real shit. Let's get some fucking Colosseum remakes.
I wish they would remake these games, yeah.
But, like, honestly, not even like a remake, just a Switch port, even. Something as simple as that.
That's the thing, is that Nintendo doesn't need to make any new games anymore.
Nope.
If they could just re-release any game prior to 2005,
I mean, like,
they would make fuckloads of money.
Yeah. I mean, look at what happened with the Mario for the 3D All-Stars game. Like, that was crazy.
I didn't get my chance to buy that. Funny enough, I bought it for my cousin. I should have just bought it for myself.
I played it for half an hour and realized how shitty the movement controls in 64 are.
Yeah.
And I haven't picked it up since.
It's not great. It's not great.
It's not the same unless you played it on a Nintendo 64.
But the thing is, movement would still be the same.
Exactly. But
so I would say, oh my god, this is still shitty no matter what controller I use.
It was a Nintendo 64 game. Did you think it was going to be good, Jake? Especially when we're spoiled with the Switch that's, responsive. Sean's laptop has a better response time than a Nintendo 64.
Man, I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if I'd say that, guys. I need a new laptop.
His controller has better computing power than an N64.
I also wouldn't say that. I have hit this against some walls. That's not true, actually.
No,
This
that's more
one's
speaking to the lackluster computing capabilities of the N64 than anything else.
That is fair.
You know, for the time, that was like the most advanced system you could have.
It's so funny.
It was.
That makes sense for any system.
Like most things, it was demolished by the passage of time.
I enjoy retro gaming like that. Don't you play Galaga?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
I
then
played
shut up.
Galaxian. Galaxian is very fun.
It's the same thing.
It is actually the same thing.
I'm not gonna lie
It's
to you.
actually the
like,
precursor to Galaga.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of retro gaming just makes me sad.
Why?
People have fun with that.
You didn't like any of those old games?
No,
Do you
at
not
all.
like Pac-Man?
No, not
Really?
at all. It's crazy. Like I see people like really into like stuff like Pac-Man and like the old arcade. Like people love arcades, like the retro games and stuff. And I'm just like, man, I do not see these.
I
films.
get not liking Tetris.
I love
Well,
fucking
hey,
Tetris. I fucking love Tetris.
Chris, I bag in a grocery store. I am very good at Tetris.
Do you like playing it though?
No, I also hate bagging. So you know, makes sense. But just keep saying. Oh, I forgot we named ourselves Mirror A. No, we're geniuses, honestly.
And then we realized that we spelled it wrong.
Yeah, there was only one R.
I remember I was playing. I used to have the old like Super Nintendo system. You know, like had the purple
Really?
buttons.
I didn't even know you had that.
Oh, this is years ago. This is back when we were still in elementary school,
Okay.
and I had was it Super Mario Brothers 2?
Okay.
It was like that. It was the one where you could have the cape, whichever one that is. I think it's Super Mario Brothers 2.
Okay. Maybe three.
No, it was because it was Yoshi's first appearance. Unless it's just Super Mario World.
Could be so many of them.
I know. Whatever Yoshi's like first major appearance was.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Joker? That's my friend Chris. Man, I hope so. I hope I'm right. He might be Joker 1988. Like in the layout? Thank you. I put it together poorly. I mean, good enough. So thank you. I think what I'm gonna do is when I get my camera set up, I might put like our faces onto his face on the side. That way we'll be Seth. I forget what they actually name him. Is it Seth in the game? What's our main character's name?
I don't remember.
I think it's Seth.
You want to see my pretty face? Oh, I'll send you a picture. I got a lot of them.
Ew. Gross.
Honestly,
Ooh,
they
a
really
Remoraid.
raid. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I was hoping you would.
It's a shame he doesn't know any fire moves right now.
I know.
That would have come in handy.
For like the last few fights, send me the senior year one. All right, here. You know what? I'm actually gonna do you one better, Chris.
What is this?
This is Chris with the red hair, Nick's friend. At
Oh,
Jackbox
yeah.
Race.
Got you. I've only met you a handful of times, but I got you.
This is Chris and our friend Jake, also from the Jackbox Nights.
Yeah.
Yup.
Jackbox, man. What are we doing that again? Probably get one of those going.
Yeah, I haven't set one up in a while because, yeah, that's the other voice. I haven't set one up in a while because Brian's been super busy, and Kevin and Jamie have been super busy. Like,
I was about to say, I know Kevin and Jamie must be like swamped right now.
yeah, I know, like, because of Brian's move and everything to Beacon, he's been like, he's had to work both jobs to like the way his lease worked. I don't know shit about leases, but for whatever reason, he had to pay for his old apartment and his new apartment for like a couple of weeks
Well, you have to.
when you move out.
You have to
pay the
you have to-
remaining-
You have to pay the remainder of the lease.
Okay.
Which is why a lot of people, like my buddy Dan's doing this with his girlfriend, and actually has an apartment,
Mm-hmm.
and she's still you have to pay out the lease. Like, you can live there within that time period. It's like a contract. You're just kind of locked into it.
It's so weird.
And you have to pay out the remainder of the lease no matter how long you live there for.
Yeah, they're generally on a year basis. So unless like something cataclysmic happens, you can't get out of it. Like unless the apartment gets like destroyed,
Right.
that has nothing to do with you. You would generally have to pay the lease up.
Yeah, like my apartment in Orlando happened to get destroyed by a hurricane, which it almost did.
Almost got lucky.
Do you have an apartment in Orlando?
I did 5 years ago.
Fair.
He was going to school ever.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Alright, great ball. Here we go.
But it was almost destroyed by the person on the third floor's washing machine.
Chris, what the fuck is that?
What are you talking about?
Not you, Dorito.
Don't do that.
There's a Dorito in the middle.
Don't do
I
that.
don't remember what the other thing was called.
I absolutely love that. And I did send
Oh,
you
it's-
the video. No way, that worked.
NRG.
See? We're good. We're good. We cracked the little fish thing.
Chris, I just brought it up to someone the other day when this is from my Chris. Do you remember when we were having problems getting messages on Facebook? So we set up an auto reply to it that said like, "Hey, thanks for reaching out to us and everything. We're gonna whenever we get this message, we'll get back to you as soon as possible."
Yeah.
I remember, Chris, you messaged us just, "Hey there, sexy," and then the auto response kicked in. So it was basically, "Hey there, sexy. Thanks for reaching out to us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you as a fan, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible." And then immediately after, you sent, "You single?" Absolutely loved it. There it is. "Hey, sexy, you single?" There's a second battle right after this, huh? Hey, Chris, have you ever played Colosseum? You ever played these games?
Yeah.
I think he's talking
Many times, actually.
Hey, Chris, I'm not talking to you.
Well, maybe
You know what?
Chris shouldn't
Maybe-
be on stream.
Maybe I
You
should
don't get
call
off.
him Joker. I'll call you Joker. All right?
No, get off, Chris. Goodbye.
Not allowed.
Can't be on the stream.
You ever play these games? They're so much fun. All right, let's see.
I should really be paying attention.
Yeah, put the game down, Jake.
I'm trying to get money in Shield right now.
What money do you need? The only thing
I
we're
wanna
buying
look-
right now is Pokeballs.
I want to look cool.
Right. I remember you did
You
say
do-
you started
you do
it.
need an upgrade.
Yeah, because you got when you
I
got all
wanna
the
wear the
emulators
suit.
on the Xbox and shit.
Each piece is like $500,000.
Something was wrong with like the dialogue, wasn't it? Like the text boxes were fucked up or something.
For what game?
For this, when he was doing an emulator for it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those emulators. You never know what you're gonna get sometimes.
That's true.
Well, I know in like the Visual Boy Advanced Pokemon emulators, like if you set, like especially in the randomizer, you can set it to fastest text speed possible. But if you go into the game and in the game options set text speed to fast, literally no text will ever show up. It goes
That's
so
funny.
fast it never shows up.
That's pretty funny.
I feel like that's dangerous if you don't know the game.
It's true.
Well, I think at that point, if you're doing a randomizer, you shouldn't be doing a randomizer in the first playthrough. Which is why I want to wait to do any sort of randomizer in Gen 4 before I
Play through it?
like wait till after I play the remakes, and then do like an original Gen 4 randomizer maybe.
Huh. Dude.
What are you going for?
That's man time.
Man time.
We caught the
Right.
right.
We don't want to kill this, right?
Right.
No.
So
I'm gonna Thunder Wave him because he's dangerous. And then I'm gonna try and take out the other Pokemon before I actually go for man time.
First. Nothing beats those hacked games.
I never played any of them, but I know they're a lot of fun.
They're a lot of fun, but they're also like stupidly hard.
It's kind of fun. Keeps it interesting. Like I know which one was there was a platinum one. Oh shit. There was one based on platinum that was basic. They just made all of the AI a lot smarter. Like regular trainers had like the AI composition of like the Elite Four members. Like it was kind of crazy. Okay, guys, genuine question: will this Thundershock kill this Mantine? We have a level 30 Flaffy.
ooh, I
We're
don't know.
a bulky
'cause
Mantine,
it's
but he has
stat
4.
quad effective.
Alright, you know what? We won't risk it then. Joker, I'm gonna have you. You know what? You decide. Should I Thundershock that Mantine?
Keep in mind, if we kill it, we might not be able to get it back.
Correct. We have this shot. We'll have to go back to the last save, which is just right before the Remoraid fight. So it's not that bad, but like, if it's avoidable, it's avoidable. What do you think?
It's weird that it thinks it's the other version.
Yeah.
Usually that happens.
The only hacked game I ever played. Actually, that's true. I played a few. one of the hack games I ever played, none of them seemed based off of a game. They were like their own games.
That's pretty cool.
Like they were their own, like, it wasn't based off any particular. It was crazy.
Go for it. I'm gonna go for the Thundershock. Let's see. Thundershock isn't very strong, so we'll see.
I know but all the other things about this move is what's worrying me.
I can't wait to get that
It's
crit.
quad effective and stab.
Especially when I had to fight Yu-Gi-Oh.
You had to fight Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yugi was one of the gym leaders in the game.
Oh.
Like they literally made like the AI, or what is it called, the sprite, Yugi.
That's actually pretty cool. Won't lie.
What's funny is I had to fight the shiny Rayquaza just for him to catch it.
Really? What game was this?
It's called Pokemon Darkness Rising.
Interesting. What gen, like,
It was only, there was no gen it was based off. It was literally
No. What did it go to? Like Pokemon did.
What is Victini in?
Gen 5.
Probably around to Gen 5.
Alright. Oh, got me
It's
on time.
technically, I don't know. It's the first Pokemon in the Unobin Pokedex. It's the first one.
Victini was... It goes up to... Because you get Victini in the game, like... Well, the game's weird, because, like, you're like the... I have a feeling it's going to take place, like Legends of Arceus. You're like the chosen one by Arceus. There's this dark force that's trying to, like, take over the world, and it, like... You have to bring the Jewel of Life to Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
It was a crazy game. Yeah, funny enough,
Oh, dude, I'm gonna lose.
it's only the first part, and I was really upset about that. Yeah, like, you have to beat the Pokemon champion, who is possessed by, like, the evil spirit. Once you beat him, the evil spirit kind of flies away, and there's another one you have to play, and I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. This game was This game was ridiculously difficult.
Gotta love him.
I think I know what my Halloween costume is this year. It goes Mirror B.
What's cool though in the game is you have dialogue.
We like that.
It's like you talk,
That's interesting.
but like wild Pokemon, you know, it's just you get whatever. There's no, I don't want to say it's randomized because technically the game is hacked, but it's like,
You know what's weird? I feel like a lot of games are actually like making it so your character talks now. Like, there's talk of like the next Persona game, Persona 6, where your character will actually speak and stuff, and that's very weird for them because however many games they have in the series, I mean, like they have 5 main games and so many other side games, your character is never spoken. So it's weird that they're making this shift. At the same time, Pokemon might be in certain games.
so this one they definitely did. It was weird though. I mean, this game was just, it was intense.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, it is a worth it play. It's fun.
Interesting.
What's it
I'd
called?
like
Darkness
to,
Rising.
I'd like to do one of those on stream. I think that'd be pretty cool.
This was a while ago. I got it on. You know, let me see. I wonder if it's still. I had. What's funny is I had an app. It was called Spider Emulator, and what it was, it just gave you a list of game emulations, and it had every version of Pokemon, including like the different alternate language versions.
Interesting.
So Japanese, Spanish, German, like all that,
Mm-hmm.
plus the American games, plus those hacked games.
Interesting.
So like it had like there was one called Pokemon Glazed. I forgot what that was about.
I've heard of that
There's
one.
Pokemon Gaia?
Yeah, something like that. There's what I played Darkness Rising and Darkness Rising 2. If there's a Darkness Rising 2.
That's pretty sick, though.
There was a bunch. Let me see if I can find it.
Does anyone else want to play, or should I keep going for now? I know we're doing the
I'm
before,
in
so
the
you
middle
can
of this and I'm maybe about to lose because I have no.
keep- Fair enough. Ew.
They went for crunch.
He said he got creamed.
Here we go.
Oh. I didn't have to go all the way back. Well, I'm going to go all the way back up again because I know this elevator closes on me, but I'll at least get the item over here.
Apparently it goes up farther than that because Xerneas is on the. No, Xerneas is what is
Xerneas is Gen 6.
Gen 6? Apparently it goes up to Gen 6.
So why?
Let's see here. Pokemon Dark Rising is a game mod ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red.
So it uses the Fire Red engine, but it has custom. It had to be custom made sprites for Gen 6.
It was, because you know what? I remember there was a scene, you have to fight Kyurem, and there's two kids that are part of like the evil organization that have his fire form and his electric form. Like this is an image from the game.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's got like like you said, like the Gen 3 level graphics.
Mm-hmm.
But seemingly
So
funny enough, you fight Landorus like right in the beginning.
you don't even talk to me about Landorus. Don't even.
And he kicks your ass because he's at like level 55 at the time, and
Jesus.
yeah. And then what's funny is later in the game, you go in to fight him again, and he just disappears. You're like, all right, but this is back when your Pokemon can like easily take him down. And then I forget what happens after that, but I know I got my ass handed to me.
Here's a question: what do you guys think of like games that like you have fights where you actually are supposed to lose?
I hate that.
That ever confuse you?
Not that it confused me, I just hate the fact, and you're like, oh, because you know you can beat it. You know exactly what to do, and it didn't matter.
Like I think
Supposed to lose?
Spectrobes did that to me. What, did anybody play that game?
I did a little bit. Like I know, like my first example of a game that's supposed to be like that. You guys ever played Paper Mario as kids for the N64?
No.
Okay. One of my favorite games as a kid.
I'm
And
hesitant with Mario games.
understandable.
I love them, but they're just too frustrating.
Paper Mario was more of just like an RPG kind of thing, which is why I loved it so much. It was turn-based and everything. It was so much fun. And I remember the first time I was playing it. It was my cousins who were over. It was probably Christmas or something. And I got it, and I remember us very vividly being downstairs, ready to play it. And you're supposed to lose against the first Bowser fight, but we kept getting mad at it without continuing the story because we're like, we lost. Like, we have to restart. So we reset the N64. We must have done it about 10 times that night, and it took me like a week to actually just watch the cutscene afterwards, and I was like, alright, I give up. And then I realized you were just supposed to lose. And then the game started, and I was like, that was stupid waste of time on my end. You know,
Yeah.
totally on me, but like, frustrating nonetheless.
Spectrobes 2 did that to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, because in Spectrobes 2, they introduced the, there's a concept of dark Spectrobes, and they are only found on a certain planet, so you have to fight one of the evil villains who has them, and using your Spectrobes, and mine at that point were like, OP. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be easy. So, and they destroy me, because regular Spectrobes can't do any damage.
Interesting.
To the shadow ones.
That sucks.
To the dark, whatever they're called, dark ones. And I'm like, well, this is stupid.
Right.
So then you gotta go to the planet, get dark ones, come back, revive them, train them, and then go fight her again. And then you have to, because it's more of the shadows.
I guess so.
Yeah, we're
But,
trying to just...
We have to purify
but
it.
like, Slugma sucks.
Unfortunately, we have to purify it.
But at some point, he might not. But for a while, he probably will. I should probably heal Espeon.
Yeah, he's got a little, Anyway, here's a scene from the game. And I told you it was Yugi.
Oh, that's
You'd be
nice.
damned, right?
That's nice.
Oh my god.
That's
I got a little...
incredible.
Right? Like, this game was actually it's called Dark Rising. My mistake, not Darkness.
Okay.
Either way, this is part 59.
Jesus Christ.
It's not... The thing about the game, too...
Probably some dude's Let's Play.
It is. But the sick part about the thing is like, it's a hard game, and it's a long game. It's not like Pokemon where you can generally gauge how long the game's gonna take.
Right.
First of all, I had no clue, and this went way beyond a regular Pokemon game.
This fight's fucking me up.
Is Quillfish the shadow, or is...
Yeah, my Quillfish.
Came out in 2012.
For whatever reason, I very specifically remember this fight being like the first difficult fight in the game.
This specific battle?
Oh my
With
god,
the
there's a
Quillfish.
third one?
Darkness Rising?
Yeah!
Or Dark Rising?
Dark Rising 3 is a current game that is in production.
Interesting.
Oh my god, I don't want to play any of these things. The first one was ridiculous. There's 3?
Gotta love it.
Oh, sorry, there will be 3. Oh, here's some of the list of that, like Pokemon Uranium.
Uranium, I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one.
I'm trying to see if they give me any of the other hacked games here. Like Sean said, you've heard of Blazed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Quest, which I think is real.
That's a real,
That's a
that's
real
like
one,
a real
right?
game.
Pokemon Quest is like, yeah, for the Switch. It's
Yeah.
like a block kind of thing.
Yeah, it's in 2018. Let's see here. Yeah, it's the only one on here that's a
The
little
one that
weird.
looks like it's like Crossy Road. But I have no idea what the game is.
Well, Uranium's interesting because that's like its own game where
It has its own
it
elements.
has its own Pokemon, like new Pokemon. There, we got Pokemon Sage. Nice. Pokemon Magikarp.
Let's see how this goes.
Just tell me that the whole game is just level 5 Magikarp.
Probably. I don't
That
want
would be
to know.
fucking hilarious.
I don't know. Let me see if I can download Dark Rising. There is a download. Still a downloadable version for it. Because I know,
That was a long shot.
what was it? Ice ROMs or something like that? What was the... Frozen ROMs? Something like that. Cool ROMs.
Cool.
Wow.
Did you really call it freeze ROMs and
Yeah,
ice
something like
ROMs?
that, yeah.
Well,
I hate you.
I understand why he got
Oh, 100%, but...
Cool ROMs, yeah. And I know that website got in a lot of trouble for some reason. Probably because they were, dealing hacked games.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Alright. Let's go for that great ball again.
That Quillfish is taking no damage.
Yeah, I know.
It's what it looks like. It looks like it's taking no damage.
I feel like a lot of Pokemon on our team, well, especially because our Pokemon can't really get XP right now, so they're not leveling up. Stats kind of staying the same, which sucks.
No, but I mean, it literally looks like it's taking no damage. Like it's been at that health point for the past 2 minutes.
Fair enough.
I remember there was one point in this game where you go to this cave, but this woman's like, okay, you have 4 legendary Pokemon you gotta go catch. And they didn't give you some good choices. It looks like, if you got to Gen 3, if you were able to get Ho-Oh and Lugia, were you able to do that? Not through this means, though, like through the ticket. I forgot what ticket it is. It was an event. I don't know if anybody ever did that.
I never
but
did.
Yeah, it looks like that thing, because when you get to, I think it's called Sailor's Rock or something like that, you go to the top, Ho is going to be there, you go all the way to the bottom, Lugia's at the bottom. Yeah, like I said, it was an event ticket that you had to get down in Manhattan. It looked like that.
We're close, boys.
Come on, you got this.
If it uses Shadow Rush again, it might kill itself. I forgot Shadow Rush has recoil.
Can you get the Quillfish again? Uh-oh, so we gotta do this. Are you kidding?
Jesus.
It's got no health. What the hell? I'll use Poison Sting.
Okay. Alright, this is poison type. That makes sense.
I should not pick Mori.
As your teammate?
Yeah.
Not doing great.
Past 2 battles on 3.
Thanks.
You're only allowed 3. They still do
I'm
have
allowed
down.
my full team of 6. Everyone else only gets 3.
Why?
Because he's the main character.
Oh, excuse me.
Can you imagine that being the reasoning in the rulebook?
He's the main character, so, yeah, he gets all 6 Pokemon. What was that thing if Pokemon was like... Whew, the Pokemon was 10% more real, and it was when Giovanni got that assistant, Kevin. It's from Dorkly.
Yep, I've seen that.
He called it, he's like, we're an evil corporation. I just unleashed 10 Pokemon on you.
Gotta love it.
Or when he's like Bowser's assistant and he hires a tactical team to kill Mario and Luigi. Targets red hat and green hat or down. You killed them? And isn't the princess behind you with the axe unguarded at all times? Well, yeah. Throws the axe at his face. Alright, let's get you to the hospital.
This makes sense, you know?
Yeah, you know. I like the other one too. If Pokemon was 10% more real, it's like the guy who walks around with a Scyther.
Oh, yes, I did watch that. I think that I saw that on TikTok, actually.
Those are funny. Scyther. Use cut. Yeah, that's a way we could do it too. You want me to get the Poke Flute, boss?
Still like that video of the person who's carrying around a butterfly.
Oh, he's carrying on the Caterpie.
No, it's a Butterfree.
Sean.
Yeah.
Nah, the Caterpie one's the best. Okay, Caterpie, you ready? We're gonna get him. He looks like he's been training for a long time.
There we go.
He has a full team of level 100 Pokemon. I'm a level 5 Caterpie. By the way, you haven't trained me at all. We've been standing in the same spot. My communication.
But it's like this trainer who's just walking around, walks in front of a trainer. You battle me. He's like, okay, I forget what's Pokemon I sent out. It's like some, normal, relatively decent Pokemon. Okay, free, go! And then just like devilish sounds, and like this demonic Butterfree comes out.
I've seen that one.
Let's get this Mischievous done with.
Mischievous.
So, Chris, where you at in that Pokedex?
Let's see. It's been a while since I've checked.
Okay.
I've just been kind of going for it.
Okay.
Let's see here. Pokedex is at Scene 357.
Okay, I don't care about that.
Caught 286.
Alright, not bad.
Well, I mean, it would have been nice if I seen everything beforehand, because then I could just be like, all right, well, it's here, except for the ones that aren't
That's right.
in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, might as well get that Voldor while I'm here. One I don't have. Come here, buddy. In this game, I found out some of the Pokemon don't like deliberately attack you. They just run up, laugh at you, and then walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a Machoke walk up to me, and it looked like it was intense, and then it just laughed and then walked away. And I was like, no. So then I chased it, and then I battled it.
That's funny.
And then I beat it into submission.
Yeah, no joke. No, actually, what I did is I caught it, and now it's gonna
heck.
rot in my Pokedex forever. Okay, let's see if this
I
kills it.
completely obliterated it with Peck. It's one weakness. Oh, fuck. Okay, good.
Alright. Mischievous should be done after this. I'll switch them out for the next one. Whenever I get to another PC. Let's see who we want to put in next. I think we have like 2 or 3 that are ready to be purified already.
There was a couple. We got a couple last time.
Yeah, we got
I think Noctowl was one of them.
Yeah, Noctowl. This Mr. Vish should be done.
Flaffy was ready. I feel like there was another one. I feel like we had like 2 or 3 in the box
I
already.
think there was another water type.
It was a Quagsire. Probably Quagsire.
Yeah.
We used him pretty quick.
Well, of course. Duh. My dad's not a fool.
That's what I was gonna say.
Duh.
I don't remember the layout to this place.
2 Hollywood phonies want to give me their autograph.
There goes the VOD. The VOD's gonna be muted now.
Gotta love it.
Then the 2 phonies got up. Turns out they had a taser.
And it tased me in the butthole.
The moral of the story is, you can't trust the system. Man.
Hey, Sean, how much do LEDs like this cost?
Let Sean pay for them.
I did. What?
Just look,
I mean, I'm
did,
not
actually.
looking down at the nearest cent. I'm just seeing
I think they were like, oh, so this is like 2 different strips. I think they were like 10, 15 each.
for how long ago?
20 or 30 feet.
It's not too bad.
That one's a little better than this thing. You know, your room
50
actually,
cents, 50 cents a foot.
your room has room.
Oh, but I did have some left over. Like, so like the first one I did it as far as I could. As you could tell, like this one's actually longer than the other. Or no, sorry, this one was longer. But I started them at different points on the floor. So like that one actually goes down all the way down the floor. This one only goes halfway.
Gosh.
Did you do it yourself?
I pay for it myself.
You put them up?
I pay for them myself.
Who put them up?
Don't worry about it.
Jackie?
No.
Katie? Your father?
Katie! cannot reach.
Well, if she stands on your bed, she might be able to.
If she stands on my bed, she might be able to touch my bedpost. Alright?
She stands on the bed and stands on a chair on the bed.
Was it your dad?
No, we wouldn't do anything.
Your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this your dad?
Would you just nail it up there, or?
My dad doesn't.
No, there's tape on the back of it. So you just peel. It's easy. You just peel the tape.
My
off.
dad doesn't even like.
What's a dad?
What's a dad? No,
Well, that
I
is
actually love my
significantly
father
less
quite a lot.
money.
Did you win?
Oh, that is significantly less.
I got $1 million for doing the Star Tournament the first time. I didn't even get $75,000 for this one.
Huh.
That's bullshit.
Well, at least you can get the suit now, right? Maybe.
I can get a piece of the suit.
How much is the suit?
The top is $500,000.
How much are the bottoms?
Also $500,000.
You have $1 million.
But then there's also a backpack that goes with it. The
Are you
shoes,
stupid?
socks.
Wait, there's socks that go with it?
Maybe? I don't know. No, maybe not. If the suit has pants, they probably are.
You know what was weird? I remember with every purchase of a Slayer ticket from back in 2014 when they were touring with Exodus and Suicidal Tendencies, you got Slayer socks.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Do you still have them?
Nope. No, I do actually. They were very tight. They did not fit my feet, which didn't make any sense at all. Because, like, I feel like most of Slayer's fan base are bigger, older people.
Release the Slayer fans.
Like
a Jim Brewers.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming out of the
They're
ground.
a different breed.
Tattooing their faces. Slayer! We're here to witness Slayer.
He's not wrong. Seen Slayer
It's like
11
Brian-
times. We're
It's
familiar
like that
with
comedian Brian was saying. That's what he says is, Slayer is so metal, it actually makes things ungay. Like, you could be blowing a dude as long as you say Slayer before you put it in your mouth. It completely nullifies it.
Brian Posehn is so funny. He was in New Girl.
He hosted Zakk Wylde's roast.
That's incredible. That makes sense. That's really good.
Funny thing is, Brian Posehn looks like if Zakk Wylde had a strange meth addiction.
You're not wrong. I remember he was on Conan O'Brien and he was telling a story about how he got like weird looks. He was doing like a stand-up tour, and I think he was saying that he actually went to a hotel he was staying at, and he was listening to music while he was exercising in the exercise room, and headphones came out or whatever, but he was blasting Obituary.
Yes.
And I forget the rest of the story. Something funny happened, but I thought it was cool that he was listening to Obituary.
Well, he's into metal.
Yeah.
It's like his whole shtick.
But, like, you know, you hear, like, the early stuff he listens to. Yeah, like the Anthrax and Slayer, Metallica.
Slayer!
So Obituary. Alright, so now we caught a Metatite.
I like Slayer.
Say
You know, funny, I think I'm looking forward to Lamb of God the most at this show that we're going to.
100%.
Like, I am.
I've seen I've seen Lamb of God 10 times.
This will
but
be my 6th or 7th time seeing them. And I've never been disappointed every time I've seen them. They always put on a good show.
100%. Chris, where do I go? Do I go this way?
Yeah?
Okay.
This will be my 2nd time seeing Megadeth, so.
This will be my first time seeing Megadeth, but second time seeing Megadeth.
That's okay. The set's not going to be too different.
No.
It sounds like there's no ghost walking or something.
No, I'm upset by that.
I'm
No
a little
ghost
upset.
walking.
I'm upset by that.
I really haven't seen them do much off that album, ever.
I saw them for that album. I've
That's
seen
a
Desolation, Ghost
Desolation.
Walking, and The Undertow.
I've only seen... I saw Desolation and Ghost Walking. I remember they opened with Desolation when me and you and Brian saw them in the city, at the Hammerstein.
Okay, yeah.
They opened with Desolation that night. Because I remember when we saw them in...
That was a Power Trip. And
Yeah.
Anthrax.
I remember when we saw them at Jones Beach, they opened with Walk With Me in Hell. I was like, whoa,
I remember that.
That was weird.
Right into it.
I was like, alright. Now they're... Oh, what are they opening with? Memento Mori. and then going right into Ruin. Then I think they're doing. Oh, what's the other one? Renegade Man or whatever. Is that what it's called?
Resurrection Man.
Resurrection Man, yeah. That one. Then.
New Colossal. They're also doing New Colossal.
Yes, they are doing New Colossal Hate, Resurrection Man, and Memento. I think they're only doing those three. Or is there another one?
From the new album?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the only three.
Yeah, because the rest, I know they're doing Ruin, obviously Walk With Me, Redneck. They seem to be consistently doing Set to Fail and Contractor. Yeah, Lay to Rest. And
because they didn't play that when they toured with Slipknot, right?
yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah, they always play Lay to Rest.
I thought we looked that up the other day.
Oh, you know what? Maybe not that tour. You know what? They might have put it in for Hourglass. But I feel like they would always play Lay to Rest.
Oh yeah, they're always
Waiting Lay to Rest. I'm playing them now.
So I don't think I've ever seen them not play that. They opened with it when we saw them at the Garden.
Have you listened to the Wave Group version that was in Guitar Hero 2?
Yeah, it's gross.
It's so bad. It's so funny because
So
like
bad.
I heard all of the.
Here we go.
Alright, so I was a little wrong on the price. It's $150,000 for the suit. Just the jacket.
So you could have bought the suit a while ago, huh?
I could have. But at the time, I only had like $400,000. I'm like, is it really worth to blow all the money on just this?
You have nothing left to do in the game, probably. Oh yeah, no, they definitely did that song. I'm trying to think of what else they're throwing in.
So I'm looking forward to seeing Trivium, but I don't love Trivium's set, honestly. I don't even know if we're gonna get into seeing Hatebreed. It really depends on what time we leave. Like I'm seeing like Hatebreed posting a lot about like what time you.
The travel bag is fine.
I'm seeing Hatebreed post like most days, like, hey, you guys should get here at this time to see our set. You know, like get online at this time so you can make it in for. A lot of them are saying like be online by 4, and I'm like, I don't.
We have to leave by 2, the latest.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, like maybe we will. It depends.
Oh, might as well. Is Brian coming?
I don't know. I didn't hit him up about it yet.
Can you?
You should, because it's next weekend.
He doesn't do anything. I could text him at 1:30.
Yeah, this is gonna be the one weekend that his job sent him to Florida again.
That's true.
So let's get on the ball with this now, unless you want to invite someone else.
Nope.
I got no one.
Jason?
I only know you two.
Or can Jason not go?
Jason's going to another show anyway.
Do you want to invite him anyway?
Not over Brian. I feel like that would be a dick move.
Why?
What about the Peach? Wait, no, he was the one that dropped out, wasn't he?
No.
PJ would not want to go.
He would only really want to see Lamb of God, if anybody. I don't think he's going to Megadeth.
No, not at all.
Which, I mean, Megadeth's set is...
subpar at best at this point.
It's okay, but it's like, you expect it. You expect almost every single one of those songs to be on there. Like Brian said, the only, like, off one is Conjuring. Which, I mean, I guess that's what Dave Mustaine's good for. We'll throw, like, one just, I feel like, off song that you don't hear a lot for a while. But it's just one. It's like, okay, we're going to put, like, 2 off songs in it, and, you know, we haven't played these songs as well. You get one song, and the rest of the song I've played every tour since that song came out.
It's true.
Has there ever been a tour where he didn't play Hangar 18? Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably only once since
Before Rust in Peace.
out.
Actually, that's not even true. I bet he played it before then, too.
Yeah, because it was a single, wasn't it?
That's true,
Because there was a music video for it.
I think it was a single.
So he probably played it before the album dropped.
That's funny. I didn't even think of it like that.
Music video's weird.
Yes, it is.
It's so cheap. Like, you could tell. But I feel like for the time, that was so expensive. And it looks so cheap. Like, even the monsters that they were, like, locking them in the cages, it looked like something out of Power Rangers. I'm like, what are they doing?
I don't know. Just look at Sweating Bullets music video.
Oh, a couple mirrors.
Talk about cheap. Not that it looked bad, but talk about cheap.
I feel like that was one song, though, where, at least the concept of it, you can get away with it. You ever seen his music video for friggin' No More Mr. Nice Guy? You ever see that video?
Hold up. I don't know what's going on.
Are you dying?
No. But it's not putting me back in auto mode. I don't know why.
So he could be dying. We just don't know yet.
Well, no, because like, I can see my blood sugar. It's just literally not putting me back in auto mode, which doesn't make any sense. I have no idea why this is happening. This is not an issue.
Someone hack your pump. You fucking baby.
I don't think this is pump Wi-Fi connected.
Technically, it has to connect to this.
That is true. What if someone hacks your pump and just starts injecting you with insulin?
I die.
Or just chooses not to.
Yeah, or just chooses not to.
I also die.
Either way, he does not come out of this alive. Good for you. You look like something out of John Wick.
I know. Like John Wick with the mohawk.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going, or is this just to an item? Oh no, this is just to an item. Oh, Ultra Balls. Alright, I'll take that.
Alright, well that was actually... I feel like that was worth it.
Alright, can put me back in auto mode? It's not putting me back in auto mode.
Why did I ask you? I completely forgot.
Hold on, I'm still worried about this.
Okay. Let's ask him, I completely forgot.
Was it about the concert?
Probably.
Who's going?
No, it wasn't about that. I forgot. I asked him if he knew something or liked something, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh well. Damn it, Sean, you were dying and I fucking forgot.
Well, I'm actually super not dying. It's like perfect. It's 100 right now, which is fantastic. It's just that potentially I could be in the future, and I don't know why it's not putting me back in auto mode. This shouldn't be a big problem. I should be able to fix it. Hunter Valen. It's actually
I went
Hunter
back to the
Valen.
next dungeon, and she's giving me the option of getting it. But I have Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, and that. So I don't want to go for those first. And Taste Shiny is just not as intriguing as those.
Fair. Chris or Jake, take over this fight. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
In just a minute.
I'm a little upset. I really can't remember what I wanted to ask you.
I think it was something about a music video.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Are we trying to catch this low time?
Is it dark? I mean, shadow?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll have to see the screen to figure that out. It'll have a dark, it'll look like Mr. Abyssus. No, we're not. It is not a shadow Pokemon.
Whoa.
That's by absorb noise.
Chris, you want to fight?
No. Matter of fact, I don't. Have fun, Lotad. Alright, then Mr. This is ready to be purified. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Yo, take my game, go to the max lair. And tell me what what's her name has.
Gotcha.
And then Shaw comes back in the meantime.
Gotcha.
Where is he heading now? This is pretty much how the Gen 4 remake is going to look. Actually, the sprites are going to be a little smaller. Let's heal up a little bit.
Oh. Wrong. I keep thinking that this keyboard is for this laptop.
You're wrong, Jake.
Oh my god, how many underscores is that?
You just beat him?
Yeah.
Keep going that way.
This way?
No.
Oh, the other way? Gotcha. Did you fix your problem? Anyway, well, my question was beforehand was, have you ever seen the video for his version of No More Mr. Nice Guy?
No, I haven't.
Oh. Funny, because I was watching that documentary, behind the music. You ever watch those?
Yeah.
I was watching it on him, and the woman who was doing the video said he was so fucked up on heroin he couldn't play guitar and sing at the same time. Which is why in the video you never see him doing it at the same time. Like whenever he's singing, his hands are always like up here.
That's so weird.
Like that's just how screwed up he was.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
I banned one of those fucking bullshit bots.
Is Mr. Viss is ready to be purified.
Okay. Oh, I should actually listen to this. Here, take this battle. Dumb Sparse is the shadow. Just be careful with him.
I gave you the red futuristic subclasses.
That's it?
That's it. I tried to
Well, this makes more sense. The sets are completely disconnected, so
Oh.
it makes more sense now. So I'm gonna give it like 15, 20 minutes to get so probably good for now.
Alrighty. That's it. That's all I got. What the hell? I don't want that. I want friggin' Pokemon.
What?
I was going to what's her name in the Dynamax cave and seeing if she had anything of interest. I don't know. I don't even know what I have. Save her right now. Let's see.
I just like being on that.
Yeah,
server
definitely.
because you can see chat and you know see the activity feed.
Okay.
Oh, that's you know what? I figured why. Because last time she found Guzzlord.
Oh, did you save it?
Yes, I did. So if you want to go for Guzzlord, you can.
So what do you? What?
I know he has the shiny already. The three I have are Palkia, Giratina, and Guzzlord. Which are all cool shinies.
You should really focus on getting the shiny charm first.
Yes, which is what I plan on doing. I'm working on it. I'm working. We're getting there. I'm a lot better off than I was. In the meantime, while Sean is catching that Dunsparce, everybody, I am going to go back to the wild area and see what else I can do. Sean, I don't know if you know the answer to this question or not about the Pokedex of this game. The Gen 4 extra evolutions, so you know, like Magmortar or Togekiss, them. Are they all in this game?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so Electivire is in this game. Okay,
Yes.
so I do have to find him. Because I have an Electabuzz and I saw how to evolve it. I know I need that special item and it's a trait evolve.
Yep.
So I gotta find
I think
that.
I have that item.
I don't know if you have it. I would love to borrow it. Or if you just have
I gotta
Electivire.
get. I don't think I have an Electivire, but I think I have.
If you have the... I forgot what it was called, but I can Google
It's
it.
like the something Electivizer or something.
Yeah, something like that. Obviously, then I also need Tangrowth,
As long as they're in the regular base game Pokédex.
yeah, no, I believe they are part of this.
So I don't believe Tangela or Tangela.
Cool, let's find out. I know I don't have everything, but I do have Mamoswine, so that'll tell me if that's in the regular one. I feel like the others will be.
But I don't think Tangela or Tangela. I don't remember that ever being part of the base game. Tangela or Tangrowth, are they DLC exclusive?
Well, you
They-
can only
they
find
look
them in
like
the
they were in the base
DLC.
game.
They might be DLC exclusive. I don't think they're part of the
Let's see. Mamoswine is. That's funny.
Did I catch it or did I kill it?
I don't know.
Oh, only one way to find out.
Completely not paying attention. Unfortunately, this is a game we have to pay attention for.
Yeah, it is. Man, that would suck. Oh, we got him. We got him. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How many more are in this place? I think just two, Swablu and Sudowoodo.
Mirabia, Sudowoodo, right?
Yep, so there's only one more actual fight where there's a check Pokemon.
Mamoswine is in the regular Pokedex. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so only a few of them are.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good.
Station.
What order is this in? Oh, it's an A to Z.
I was gonna say, like, put it in Pokédex.
No, that's what I did, but I was like, what the hell is going on?
We'll find
Thank
out
you for
what
the
you're
seat out, by the way. Got my shift tree.
See
and
what
that
see what
evolution.
you're missing.
Yeah, let's,
Get your
I'll
phone
just
and
start
writing it down.
I'll remember.
Here you go.
Shut up. Okay, I am missing number 13.
Oh, we had a lot. Croconaw,
That's Caterpillar.
Noctowl, Quagsire, Makuhita, Mr. Viss, and now Flaffy as well. Who we putting in?
Let's do...
Who are we taking out? Flaffy?
We don't
Mr.
take anyone
Viss.
out. We took out Mr. Viss.
Oh, okay. We took out Mistress.
We're
Okay.
putting the Mantine.
Sure. Mantine will definitely take the longest.
Yeah, Just one of these. Alrighty. Also, does anybody know how to get the Butterfree to come to you? Because, like, I whistle at it and it runs away.
Oh. That'll be my best guess.
Like, I go to chase it and then I whistle and then it's like, oh, and I'm like, alright. Alright, anyway, so 13. That's Caterpie. Okay, I can find that.
Okay. The sensor reconnected. Now
Funny
let's
enough, in the
see if
Pokedex, this is all I've seen, Butterfree-wise.
Listen,
So I only see the
Gigantamax
Gigantamax version, so that's what it has in the Pokedex.
Oh, okay, guys, we're good. We're back in auto mode.
I got Vikavolt slime.
Sweet.
Oh, we got
High
it? Sweet.
High five. I didn't have to rip this thing out of my arm early. Chris, high five.
High five.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's see here. I need a Bounsweet and a Steenie, but I have seen those, so that's good. I need a Badoo. What's number 61? Rosary? Oh, no. Okay. Guess I gotta get
That
that.
one's tough.
What's the method for that? Something stupid.
I think
Is it like spinning?
it's
Gotta spin a certain amount of times?
Budu is a friendship into Roselia, and I think it's a stone evolution for Roserade, I think.
Probably a leaf stone.
No, I think it's a
Shiny stone?
stone.
I got plenty of those.
It's my gut. It's my gut.
Rosary 61. I caught Roselia. I just need a Badoo. Anyway, what's number 64?
Joltik. I might have a Galvantula.
I have a Galvantula. I just caught one.
Just breed it.
Yes.
To be honest.
No, I
Most of
will.
this shit is like, you could just breed it.
I need
That's
9
fine.
tails, but I have a Vulpix, so that shouldn't be hard.
That's a Firestone.
Yep.
Evolution, so.
50. Oh, sorry, 75.
Swine up.
You have to breed a Mamoswine. Can you find? Is he in the one?
Mamoswine is definitely just in.
No, I have Mamoswine. I need
You need
Swine
to
up.
swine.
Oh.
I have to breed that.
I think it doesn't it need a specific item to breed.
I don't think Mamoswine. I don't think so. I could be wrong though.
Whatever. Alright, 82, it's probably Baltoy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because
think
I have Claydol.
I might have one to give you.
I can find Claydol, I know where he is. 84.
Mudsbury.
Okay, I had a Mudsdale.
You can definitely find that in Wild.
Yes, that I do know, so I'll catch him. Let's see here. I just need to get a Krabby. I know he's in the Isle of Armor. Yeah, 104.
Nincada.
Okay, so the next one. I have, that makes sense, because Ninjask is next, and after that is Shedinja, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to evolve Ninjask into Shedinja? Is that level, or is that an item?
No, when you evolve Nincada, you have to have an extra spot in your party. And
Oh,
you'll get
that's
both.
right.
That's so weird. Was it always like that, even in like Ruby and Sapphire?
Probably.
I don't know if I ever got a Shedinja in those games because I genuinely don't remember.
So Shedinja just
Well, since
appears?
it's based off the cicada, you know how cicadas always leave.
Oh, it's the shell.
The shell? That's what you
Okay, well, funny enough, I caught the Ninjask because he's just in the wild area, but I have not seen it in Nincada. So, I guess I'm going to have to breed. A lot of this, I have a feeling, is breeding. For me.
More than
Yeah.
likely.
Which is fine.
I mean, at least the good thing is you just have to do one.
Right.
Yeah, no, well, I'm just going to... Is there a way to make breeding faster? Because I know you just get eggs like that, or is it that just how it is in this game?
You get eggs pretty quick.
I mean, you can hatch them faster with a...
I have Colossal.
Okay.
As
And
long
you
as
get
it has
eggs
flame
pretty quick.
body or metal
Okay.
armor.
I didn't know if there was like a way to make them breed faster.
Yeah, no,
No,
not
breeding.
particularly.
I don't think you can make faster, but you can make the hatching go faster.
Yeah, that I do know. I have the Colossal, so I'll just do that. I need the... If you have a Hitmontop, I will take that
I
eventually.
think I gave you the Tiger that had even sense.
It was not. They were close. It was 54 and 55.
I know,
The
but
problem
all you
is
have to do
I
give it-
can't raise his. I couldn't raise the defense anymore. What do I? So I have to lower his attack.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know what it is.
Berries.
I know, but I don't know what a berry is.
I have it. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, I'm missing Clang and Cling Clang. But I can find those in the wild area. $155. Right after Basculin.
Wishy-washy.
Okay.
Sluggish should be done soon.
176.
No bet. No bet.
That's Woobat's line, right?
No burn, no bet. Jim 6.
It's funny because I had a Noivern.
Had?
I don't think I have it anymore. I think I traded it. Surprise trade.
You do a lot of those.
I do. Actually, you know what? Funny enough, I haven't done it in a while. I haven't been getting anything good.
Fair.
I've been getting a lot of like the same. Like I've been getting Charmanders nonstop. I don't understand why.
A lot of people do.
I know because they Masuda method and then all the extras they trade away.
Yeah, that and Wooloo.
I have gotten no Wooloos.
Wooloo is a nice shiny.
I'm not gonna. I've
It's a
gotten
black sheep.
so many Charmanders. It's not even fun.
Like I said, I traded a Wooloo for a Wooloo.
Alright, let's see. I got
Stonks.
Wooloo stonks.
Oh, where's that go? I'm gonna go heal first. Go over there.
Alright, these two I gotta catch.
It's kind of sketch. It kind of sucks that like you can actually go through these like this entire place without getting one of the Pokemon you need. Like without like one of the Shadow Pokemon, you could just totally not fight the trainer if you get lost.
It's just unfortunate.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of lost, but I think I know where I'm going. Like so, this is gonna take me back to where the healing station is. I think all I have to do is cross that bridge. So if I just go to the staircase, that's directly across when I go up the stairs. You good?
What is 208? And 209.
Esper and Meowstic. I might have one of those.
214.
Duke Hydra.
Now we're getting into the a bit more stuff that I don't have. I need to get a Salandit. A female specifically.
Mm-hmm. I remember in Gen 7 when they had them, they were such a rare Pokemon to find. Then on top of that, you had to find the female.
Yep.
So,
I caught a Salandit, and then I thought it evolved into Salazzle, and then I kept leveling up. I'm like, why the fuck isn't it evolving? Finally Googled it, only the females evolve, and I'm like, oh,
gotta love it.
got
I
it.
did the same thing. I'm like, why do I have a level 35 Salandit still?
Well, it was a single evolution, so I was like, all right, maybe it is just a little higher, and then I was like, oh, it's really not.
Salandit's shiny though? Stonks.
Beautiful.
Stonks. And then on top of that, if you want to shiny Salandit.
What is 252? Is that Bonsly?
Yes. That you need it in sense for. I think I have one though. I can just try it over here.
Sure. And then 254.
Cleffa.
Ah, okay. I had Clefairy. Alright. 257 and 58. I'm assuming it's Togekiss and Togetic and Togepi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm assuming anybody know where to get Togepi? By any chance? Or do I have to catch Togekiss and breed?
Totally forget.
Okay.
Totally forget where I
Google, here I come. Oh crap. Munchlax?
I might have a Munchlax to give you.
Alright. I have a Snorlax. I could always just.
That's also another incense.
It's an incense?
Incense breeding
Of course. 262?
Cottony.
So then 263 is.
Whimsicott.
Yeah. Let's see here. 269.
Gothita. That's exclusive this way.
I have a Gothita from what the hell's it called?
Yeah, I think that's just level up.
Unless I traded it, which is possible. I might have had it. Alright. 272. I know it's
Reuniclus.
yeah, Solosis' line, right?
Mm-hmm. Just evolve, I think.
Shelmet. 282.
Braviary. That's also, I think, Volby and Rufflet are just
Yeah, so we got exclusives.
I have Rufflet. Or had.
Yeah, also Rufflet evolves at level 54 to go in Braviary.
That's fine.
I know, but it's a lot of EXP candy that probably shouldn't be necessary to evolve this fucking thing.
Well, it will be. I wish I can catch it in the wild now while everything's level 60. Just one candy.
True. Oh, is this the right way to go?
I'm gonna get Litwick.
Doesn't look like
I
a
just realized that. I have Lampin. What is 290?
Okay.
Need to get Mawile.
I think that also might be exclusive. Save line Mawile.
What is 311? That's what's it's Toxel's line, right? Toxtra City?
Toxtra City.
Yeah, alright. So I just gotta find Toxel and evolve him. I'm assuming that's just a level evolve, or is that a Thunderstone?
Yeah, it's just there's a free one in the nursery.
Yeah, I know, I got it. And then promptly traded it. But you can find them in the wild.
Yeah, I know, but it's just easy to have a guaranteed one.
Well, the other one's a guarantee too, providing the Walrein doesn't kill it. 315?
That is a Hippowdon. Hippowdon.
Are you making notes of these, or are you just listing everything that you need to
Just
get
listing.
mentally?
He's making mental notes.
Making mental
I
notes.
told him to get his phone out so he could write these
Well,
down.
no, that one I could figure out because I have his first form. And I know he does evolve. Most of them I have, like, the pre-evolutions. I just gotta go through it. From what I've seen. I gotta catch Heatmore. Still haven't done that.
So many of these Pokemon we've fought in the Dynamax adventures.
Yes. I'm completely aware of that, Sean.
Well, it at least shows them in the Pokedex, like, as seen. So he now knows what it is.
It's true.
Yes. Which is why the only Butterfree I've seen is a Gigantamax version.
That makes sense, actually.
I gotta get I know what 322 is. That's Vibrava. Because I've had Flygon, and I've had Trapinch. $329.
Cofagrigus.
Should have guessed that 328 is. Oh, there it is.
Brunigrigus doesn't evolve into Cofagrigus.
Oh, the 3 different things.
Hence the two different things.
I'm assuming it's how you evolve your mask. No.
I think Galarian Yamask can only evolve into Brunigrigus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can't evolve into the
I have that hack shiny one I can trade you if you want that.
You can have it back. I don't want it.
It's sitting in Pokemon Home right now. So.
Orange.
Where all the other hacked shiny Pokemon.
Rapidash.
Keep them all in one spot.
335.
That is a Sinistea.
Okay.
Also something we find in Dynamax Adventure.
I have.
Granted, we don't usually go for them.
Mainly because it's always when we're going up against a Psychic type and we see it's a Ghost type and then realize it's a Sinistea and you fucking drop the fucking mic.
Wow, I'm sure that sounded great, guys.
They'll live.
My ears
All one of them.
337.
That is Indeedee. That you can find in both. It's just the male is exclusive, the one female is exclusive. Yeah,
I don't care.
I'm just like, yeah.
Phantom I have. Trevenant I have.
I saw a video of a guy who had a Kartana following him around. I knew it was small, but I didn't know how small it actually was. It's like this big. Kartana is like this big.
Such an ultra beast.
It's crazy. Fucks us up, though.
It's this big.
It does. What is it? He's grass what?
Steel.
Steel?
Grace Steel.
Some of these fucking combos for the ultra beast are like, what? Grass, steel,
Steel flying.
rock poison.
Fuck that. Fuck. Just fuck.
What is Buzzwole? Fighting or something?
Bug fight.
Bug fighting?
I think Pheromones is also bug fighting.
LA Zergatry is just straight electric.
Mm-hmm.
And Cephalon, you got actual fire ghosts, actually. I think.
Yeah, Fire Ghost. That's a cool type. I like that with Lampet and everything.
Yeah.
All I can say is good luck finding the Galarian Ponytail because it's so hard to find.
I already have it. Surprise trade.
Fuck you.
Do you want to see it?
No, I'm good. I got plenty of regular Pokemon through Splash Trade.
346.
There's a Dranpa. I believe that might be an exclusive one.
That is an exclusive. That and Terminator.
To shield, I assume? I mean, to sword?
I don't remember which
Oh.
is which. I'm pretty sure Terminator is sword and Drampa is shield.
Gotcha. Alright. I could probably guess what 358 is, but tell me just to be sure. Okay.
Avalod's pretty well formed.
I could find Avalon. He's in the Crown Country. Mr. Mime, I gotta get.
Do you have a Delmice? Delmice?
Slugmanos Flamethrower, boys. We're in it to win it.
That one was a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Which
To
one?
get Delmice.
Yeah.
It has a very low encounter rate on one route in the game.
That one didn't take me too long. Stone Journey took me forever.
367.
Delmice took me about 12 tries
Okay.
because the way I figured it out was on the one path that it's available on, just keep flying to the path because the drop-off point is literally here and the path that it's available is right here.
That makes sense.
What's the number?
367.
That is Galarian Darumaka. That is also exclusive.
I forget what the alternative is.
Believe it switches out with. What is it? It switched out with something. I think Frostmoth, maybe?
I forgot.
369. I'm missing both 69s. That's annoying.
Ah,
That is Stone Journer, that is Sword exclusive.
ironic for Chris to be missing 69.
I know, right? Alright, this is where I'm missing a good chunk here. I need 374 to 377.
Those are all the fossils. Those are all fossil Pokemon.
Do you not have any of them, Chris?
I have fossils.
Good luck-
I gotta revive
Good
them.
luck getting the Arctivish, because that's the best one. So people are not trading them away. I might have an Arctozolt to give you. And I might have a Dracovish to give you.
I have not seen any of the fossils. Yeah, I found fossils. I just gotta. Where do you go to revive them?
The top? Okay. I don't remember the name.
If it's annoying, don't worry about it.
No,
I'll
I don't remember the name of the town. It's just like, it's literally
Stone on
just
side area.
Stone Side, yes.
Stone
It's like
side.
right before that. It's like the very top of the cliff.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm assuming there's a lab there.
I think it's like a machine.
Yeah, it's a machine.
Oh, machine. Okay. 381 and 82.
Type Null and Sylvalite. Type Null is actually very easy to get.
Where is it?
It's a gift Pokemon. It's at the Battle Tower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Valley, unfortunately, is a friendship evolution.
I actually have to befriend this. Great. He's just at the battle tower. Someone gives him to you.
Yeah, it's just on the left side of the building.
Dope.
It's literally a person just standing there next to a totem.
I'll probably go do that.
And I think they give you all the memories too. To change its type.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Because it's like Mewtwo, but for Arceus.
392.
That is a Jangmo.
394.
Tomo. That I can trade you temporarily because that's also something I got a shiny one.
And that's it. I'll just have to borrow Zacian from you. Just to get the Pokedex. And that'll be it.
Sounds good.
That's the whole
So,
thing.
a good
It's
portion
not-
of what
yeah,
you're
I got
missing is shield exclusive.
Fairly
or
sword exclusive or fossils.
Alright, not bad.
Which I have. I have a couple fossils. I just gotta actually revive them. Okay, that's cool. So let me go get that type null while we're here. Because I'm already in.
I got a Dracovish to do.
I just threw a Pokeball at it because I didn't want to hit it.
And I got an Arctozolt.
Okay,
So
I will
those
take.
will get you two.
Well,
back.
let me get this first, and then
And I have a Toxel.
we'll do that.
Too.
You have a Toxel? Alright, good. I'll probably just I'll take that. That's a level evolution, right?
have like 4 Charmanders.
I don't want Charmander, Jake, at all.
Well,
I have one.
You
I
got
have-
him.
Is it right in front of the battle tower, or like you have to go down? Oh, it's
Inside
inside the battle tower.
Inside the
Okay,
battle
gotcha. All right, give me 1 second.
Because you should be the master of going inside things anyway, so like,
I am the master of going inside things. Just getting out of them is the issue.
yeah, I can tell. Cameron's 3 now.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed my
You're
joke.
right, he's just there. That's funny.
Yeah, you just talk to them, and they'll be like, yeah, here's a type null, here's all the memories.
There we go. Oh, is that Lamar gonna kill the Slugma? Good chance.
I mean, I think if I spit on a Slugma,
Who would kill it?
it would kill it.
No.
Bubble.
Who am I putting in, boys? Honestly,
Honestly,
Skipling or Yama? What do you think? You know what? Let's get Skipling.
Yeah. Let's get Skipling done. He's close, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's very close. If he goes crazy, we should be able to.
Run with it.
Yeah.
Let's put Swagger to sleep.
Yo, you want a Chudor too? I get a lot of Chudors this first stream. I'm like, why?
I believe the plural is Chutli.
I do have a Carablast, so if someone got a Shelmet, we could do a trade.
With the Excalibur Scavalier.
Alright, so type null is a friendship evolution.
Oh, I didn't put the Kafagrigus in Pokemon Hub yet, so if you wanted to trade that real quick.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Oh, and I do have a Joltik.
Why was that a crit? I think we're okay. I don't think Mega Joltik. Oh yeah, he's fine. He's not really Here's
Oh,
my
I
next
do have a
question.
Sinisty too.
Here's my next question, guys.
So I remember Mirror B was
Oh, I
like one of
love
the
it.
first like
Dude, I
really
love
tough
it.
fights. Do you guys think that 3 Ultra Balls, 4 Great Balls, and 7 Pokeballs will be enough for the Subaru?
I forgot how hard he was.
It's gonna be tough just because his typings. Like he has nothing but he has nothing but Lombres and Ludicolo's, and then the Subaru.
Rock and then water grass.
Because it seems like the Subaru.
Do we have any flying types?
We have the Knockdown.
And that'll come in handy for the Lombres and Lotad, or the Lotads and the Ludicolos. As for the do we have any rock? Yeah, we have Skipling.
It's true.
That'd be good for
That's
the rock
true.
type.
Okay.
So let's do that. We'll use Skiplume and Noctowl.
Alright.
That should, I mean.
Potentially do it. I think that is everything, right? We have all the other
Well, no,
stuff.
we have the Swablu now too, don't we?
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
He's kinda
and he
weak,
doesn't
though.
know. He doesn't know any
Oh,
flying
he doesn't know
moves
any
either.
flying moves yet. No, you're right.
All right, you ready?
First one is rude.
Yeah.
I also got Bacon for Surprise Stream too. It's kind of fun.
He's in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the coding is.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you can find a Salamence just wandering around in the Crown Tundra.
Oh, I've not seen him yet. Okay.
One of the caves is kind of towards the top.
Gotcha. Are the DLCs still game exclusive? Like you're only gonna find certain Pokemon, or does that not matter?
I actually don't know. I would imagine there's still exclusives in the DLCs, but I'm not entirely sure.
Because funny enough, I haven't seen him, and I'm pretty sure I've explored every part of that fucking place.
Interesting. I wonder what the
So-
alternative would be.
Lucario?
The Lucario's in the base.
He's in both games. Oh, yeah, that's right. He is in the base game.
Probably something very similar, but I don't know what would be similar to Dagon that they would.
Probably be another dragon type, I would assume.
But all the other dragon types were in the base game.
I was about to say.
Hydreigon, Goodra, Tyranitar, even though not a dragon.
Is there another thing in Gen 3?
Dragonite? Was Dragonite in the base game?
Yeah, Dratini's in the base game.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I found him in the
No.
Crown Tundra. I don't think he's in the base game. He's not. Because we went through the whole thing. He's not there. So yeah, that's probably it. Because I did find a...
Ooh, shit! I forgot to grab Noctowl.
Uh-oh.
Replace it with Slugma?
Yeah.
Isn't Ludicolo part of water? Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah, let's not
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, it must
like I
be
said,
Dragonite.
Me spitting on Slugma would kill it.
I'm not gonna lie, I would way prefer Salamence.
Understandable.
Dragonite's just a fat Charizard. It's Dragon typing.
It's a derpy Charizard.
It is, really.
It's like all the power that was going to use in its wings, it went to its gut.
I understand that.
Like put a tiny child-sized fairy wings on my back, and I look like a Dragonite.
I understand that completely. Does Quagsire know any water moves?
I'll check.
Because ground's super effective against rock too, isn't it?
Maybe.
I think so.
What is? What?
Ground is super effective against rock, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what? He's gonna be quad weak to grass, and I don't really want to.
Well, we don't use him against...
Well, it's a double battle. They're pretty much.
Oh yeah,
always
that's
gonna do
right.
something.
I forgot about that.
He
Damn
does
it,
not,
this
he does
game.
not know a ground move. What did not tell him no?
I was about to say, if he doesn't know any flying moves, it's kind of pointless. He
knows
does fly.
Alright, yeah, we'll take it.
That's a... It's a two-parter, but that's okay.
Why is it taking forever to search?
No, it took forever last time.
Otherwise, it's an okay team, right? We'll keep him for
yeah.
the Sudowoodo,
I think
Fluffy
we'll...
to paralyze, and why the fuck not have these two?
Well, if we use Mantine, at least we know it's... Well, he doesn't know any water moves. That's the problem. We're still dealing with Shadow.
Because it's just so early on in the game.
Yeah.
Like, once we get through this, I'm pretty sure we might go to... No, I think we go straight to a Gate Village from here, and that's when we can start purifying Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think right after a Gate Village is Mount Battle, which is, I think, where the game really picks up. Basically, all that we've done here, the only reason we're down here is because, if you remember what... Probably don't remember. When we came to Pyrite Town, we found out about this guy who runs it named Duking, and he's very nice and he helps a lot of people. And we found out that they kidnapped one of his Pokemon to turn into a Shadow Pokemon, and it's his little Blossom. So we came here to rescue it.
Shadow Pokemon.
This is such a cool fucking game, man.
Like Pokemon Go introducing the idea of Shadow Pokemon.
I thought that was a renewed interest. I was really kind of hoping that once they introduced the Shadow Pokemon into Pokemon Go, that they were kind of gonna be like, hey, like new Pokemon Colosseum-esque game. That'd be pretty cool for the Switch.
No.
Nope,
No,
not
Sean.
even close. Not even close.
Hi, Mirror B.
I'm Mirror A. I'm better than you.
Because I use all the characters in the character limit of this game.
True. Oh my god, it's not
There
even...
we go.
Chris, it's not even the music.
Must be later on. You fight Mirror B more than once.
Yeah. 2 Ludicolo's. Jesus Christ.
They couldn't even sync up their animations.
No, they want you to be hurt the entire battle.
Ew.
They're not even like mirrored synced.
Get it? They're not mirrored.
They're like a step behind each other.
It's terrible.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Alright.
What are we doing first?
I'm giving you 60 first.
Have fun
Do you
with
need
Banary.
do you need the what's the Simsties evolved one?
Poltergeist.
Nope, I have it.
Okay. So if you want to keep it, you can.
Do you want it back?
I have no particular attachment to it. Okay.
Let's see how much Fly does. I hope it hits hard. I have a feeling it's not really that hard.
Oh, Ludicolo fun.
We can kill Ludicolo with 2 confusions, which is nice. So he has 4 Ludicolos, actually, and then the Sudowoodo. As long as he doesn't put the Sudowoodo out for a little while. Oh, right, but they're going to get stronger, of course.
Hey. Jake, it's that one. We're not gonna hit it.
Maybe I'll use a Hypnosis on one of the Ludicolos. That might be smart idea.
No, kill them all.
That's right. They give a shit ton of XP though, so we do like that. XP on's gonna be level 36. Very short. He knows Leech Seed. That's why this is such a pain.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm giving you the hacked shiny Cofagrigus next.
You want that back?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna team up on this level 30 one. And then hope that Sudowoodo does not kill me
Put.
in the first turn.
Never mind. Let's do this first.
Yeah, he just leaves Sudowoodo.
I was gonna say, if you have that item, put it on him,
Oh, okay.
and then
Okay,
I'll give it to Electrifier, and I will trade him to you, and it'll evolve, and then I can get
We'd
trade.
have to exit the trade though.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I said let's just do this first. Let's trade. I'll trade you back Coffee Grigus, and then we'll do that. This way I can get that done out of the way, because that's gonna be a pain in the balls. Actually, wait, no, he's not part of the regular. Never mind. Don't do it. Don't bother.
What?
He's not part of the regular Pokedex.
What is?
Electrifier.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
When did... This is Gen 3, right?
What is Psybeam?
No, just this game. This is Gen 3. This is not Gen 4.
It's like the cusp of Gen 3. No, this is not
So-
Gen 4. This is like when Gen 3 came
So
out.
this doesn't have the physical special split. I'm just
No.
Don't believe so.
Alright, so this doesn't really matter. Should I get rid of anything? Should I get rid of Swift? I kind of like Swift.
I would keep Swift just because it won't miss.
It's true.
And I
We...
keep return
yeah.
because return is actually very powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, what's
I guess-
stronger, Confusion or Psybeam?
Definitely Psybeam, so I'll just...
Switch it out.
Confusion. As long as you don't put it in Psywave. Psywave is actually garbage.
Alright, let's trade Coffee Grigus back, and then why don't you give me something that you know I'm missing? What are you giving me?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this Ludicolo real quick.
Do you want the Pokemon back? Trade me, you know what? Trade me the fossils. Do you have all the fossils?
I have 2.
Alright, trade me 2 of them. Then I'll have to find the rest.
Arctivish is definitely the one that's the best competitively, so it's the one that no one's trading.
That's fine. Do you want said fossils back?
Again.
What if I just kept Coffee Grigus? Like, there's nothing you can do about it. I can just leave the house. We're not going to be working together soon.
Oh my god, he fucked up Espeon.
I thought you were talking about this thing.
Oh my god, you would just do that? Put out the...
You dick!
I skipped one.
I'm gonna put up
Did you,
Flaffy.
you needed a Litwick, right?
Yes, I do need a Litwick.
And I do have a Klinklang too.
Okay, I'll take that as well.
And I have a Joltik. And I have a Budu. No, that's a better one. Never mind.
Let's start with Litwick. Ready?
It's a Japanese level 1 Litwick.
I don't care. You're getting a... I don't remember what I'm trading you right now.
Go lit.
There you go. There you go. Ghost for a ghost. Just one's ghost fire, the other one's ghost round. It's funny because I needed Golett and I got it in surprise trade. That was one good thing I got. I'm assuming someone's trying to breed it because I got a level 1.
But good.
What?
Gola is available in the wild.
I'm aware. But it got traded to me.
Syntax is ghastly.
Jake, it got traded to me. I don't care. And the only thing that ever appears in that goddamn area are Duskulls and Ghastlies for me. That's probably just because of when I'm catching it. But, like, still. That's all I ever see over there. And the occasional Dusclops.
Now you will get a Cantonese Joltik.
Well, you're getting the Litwick back. So, actually, you know what? Can I keep the Litwick?
Sure.
Because I don't have its third form.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I don't want your lead card, Jake. Stop asking.
Alright guys, am I going for a Mega Drain? That was a Thunder Shock that did that little bit of damage, plus the 2 Shadow Rushes and the recoil. Should I just go for a Mega Drain from Skipper?
Yeah, I mean, it'd only be 2 times effective, and also it's a Skiploom.
Okay,
So
that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
necessarily very strong.
Alright,
Let's go like crit kills it.
imagine.
No, actually, that did, yeah, that's
the
fine.
Thunder Shock will definitely not kill it, so I'll go for the Ultra Ball after this turn.
We should be able to
Wasn't
get
this
this.
the one you were looking for?
Yeah, I caught it.
Okay.
I have the other forms. I just didn't get the middle one. And I caught it, and it had an Everstone. Not that I need that, but, you know, it did.
That's a really dick move. Because it evolves by trading.
Have fun. Now you have to watch the animation.
It's like that one in-game trade in fucking Platinum where they give you a Monster that's holding an Everstone.
Oh my god, I remember that. No, that's in Diamond Pearl.
Oh, is it Diamond? I
That's
knew it was a Gen
Diamond
4 game, but
It's
I
in all
didn't-
3.
It is in all 3? Okay.
You were lying.
What?
You were lying. It's not really an Everstone.
It was when I caught it. I took it.
In the wild one?
Yeah, they could be holding. They could be holding animals.
I know, but an Everstone?
Listen, it came in handy when I needed to go catch the Reggies. One of them needs an Everstone. I think it's Reggie Rock.
Nailed it.
We beat him.
Beat him.
Well, Sean. I took one dial this whole time.
Fair. You guys are doing other stuff.
I have not held the.
We're trying because once I get that shiny charm, we are rocking and rolling. Then I'll actually
And
stand
then
like a
we'll
good
do a
champ.
shitload of.
Then we're gonna do a shit ton of raids. I gotta make up for some. I gotta make up for some shinies. I'll take anything. I don't even care if it's legendary. I will take any of those stupid I can't think of a stupid Pokemon that you can get in the raids.
Dunsparce.
I will take a shiny of that.
You should.
I want a shiny. My first Pokemon's gonna be a shiny Landorus. You watch. Wait, no, I already have
It's gonna
that.
be a shiny Cresselia.
Actually, I can't even get Landorus. Because I have the shiny hacked one, so I caught the regular one. Oh well. Oh crap, I took your lead card.
Idiot.
I know. Alright, what are we doing next?
I'm giving you the 10 point.
Okay. Well, you're getting the Joltik back.
I'm pretty sure it's Cantonese Joltik, because that wasn't the...
I said Cantonese. Just say Chinese. It's in Cantonese. There's no country called Cantonia.
But it's not the shorthand for Chinese. Chinese is CHS, this one's a CHT. So I don't know where it's from.
Burma? Cambodia?
It's a holiday in Cambodia.
That song is... It's interesting.
In Guitar Hero 3.
In Guitar Hero 3.
Alright, what's next?
What's next? Want to do the fossils?
Oh, I do have a Togepi.
Give me that. Fucking need that shit.
So I'm just gonna keep playing this then. If you guys are just doing that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't think
this
either.
is a podcast with some gameplay.
Basically.
You know what? I feel like the world is lacking this. Where we talk about random crap that has nothing to do with the game.
It's true.
You know what though? We do talk about the games too, so you know.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that game.
I mean, we do. We've been having discussion about this on what to do, what Pokemon to put in. We've all been a part of it. Sean's just doing the battling, which I mean,
He's just doing the work.
does it really work? You click 2 buttons.
Sometimes the controller disconnects. So, you know.
Sometimes I have to adjust the antenna. Other times I lose the remote. And sometimes my butt itches real bad.
I mean,
Oh, you poor thing. Well, you forgot your briefcase. Friggin' donuts and sundaes inside of it.
Like how we have like fucking spoons clipped in.
you know what's really funny? You know what's really funny?
Please tell me you did that one day.
No, I think I'm gonna have to disconnect the controller in a second.
Why?
It was doing that thing. Oh, but no, it looks like it's okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, dude, I've been ready.
Listen, don't catch an attitude with me.
Why? We're not gonna be like working or anything like that together.
I mean, soon enough.
I mean,
About a week.
I mean, I'm still gonna have to teach those 3 days by myself.
3 days.
When you're on vacation and I'm not there, and you're not there.
I just
I've
flat
told
out
him I'm finishing
lied
the week.
to the 6-year-old girl.
I'm leaving next Tuesday,
Yeah,
not next week.
whatever.
The
Yeah.
following. You're not gonna have to teach at all by yourself, except for Friday. I'm here next week,
I know.
so you're not gonna teach alone at all, except for Friday.
But the following week after that.
Oh, you're staying? I thought you were leaving
Okay.
Friday.
No.
You decided to stay?
I told him I'll finish after the week.
Oh, I thought you were leaving Friday and that was it. Oh, you could have. I thought that's what your plan
Could've.
was. I'll be here Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe.
Which is actually good because I don't want to teach leadership.
It's not hard.
I know, I just don't want to do it.
It's a half an hour.
I know, I just don't want to do it.
Don't blame me. Oh, we'll say it's not a commercial. I'll let you know. Something might come. You know, that message Anthony sent me.
Oh, did he tell you about that?
No, I don't know who Anthony is.
It's one of our boss's friends who owns a school in Pennsylvania. So, as you know, I put my 2 weeks in because I got this new job with my dad. And, week and a half, I should really say. And, his friend, who I know,
Yeah, we
I've met him a bunch of times. Like, I wouldn't say I was close, but we know, like, we spoke. He sends me this long-winded paragraph message
last night
about what I'm doing is dumb, and this is not the right decision, and
For a
that I
dead-end
should,
job.
and that that I'm going to a dead-end job, that I should really sit back and appreciate what I have.
and that he won't have the ability to change lives of our today's youth, despite the fact that we totally haven't been doing that for the past 6 years.
Gotta love it.
Like, trust me, I've done enough damage, or whatever you might want to call it.
And also, Rob says that he didn't tell Anthony to do it, but also at the same time, how the hell did Anthony get his number?
Anthony, I think, has my number. That one I do know. I think Anthony does have my number. Plus, Juice has my number. He could have always asked. But I don't know. I'll never know the truth of that. My boss told me that he's had absolutely zero involvement in that. All I told him is make sure that motherfucker deletes my number and never texts me again. I never want to hear from him again. I told him I didn't even want an apology. I'm like, I just don't want to hear from him again. Like, it pissed me off that much. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. I don't need this shit, you know? You ready?
Yeah, I'm giving you a buddy.
Okay, that I do need. Is that a friendship evolution to Roselia, or is that a level up and then a shiny stone?
I believe it's friendship to Roselia, and then I think it's a stone.
Yeah,
to
it's shiny stone too.
Roserite.
Roserite. Okay. Let's do it.
Got the jail key. I'm letting these guys out.
Whoa.
So yeah, that was my day.
That's fun. You got that today?
No, I got
No,
that
last
last
night.
night,
Okay.
and I confronted my boss about it today, and I was like, what the fuck? So
What did he say?
he denied involvement. I mean, obviously he vented to his friend about
Right.
what was happening, and he claims that his friend just took it upon himself to text me. Whatever is the truth, I don't know. This is what he told me. So I have no proof that that's not what happened. All I know is
Although we do
I
know
just
that
don't want
our
I just
boss
don't want anything like that
doesn't
again.
necessarily have a good track record of telling the whole truth about stories like that.
Very fair.
He likes to exaggerate. That we've learned over the years.
I didn't
Well, that
practice
and like he
those.
likes to twist stories in his favor.
Either way, doesn't really matter, does it?
So that Budu is in like a. Isn't there like a. What is that? Is there a heel ball? Like the pink one
Yeah,
with
it's a
like
heel
ball.
yellow on the front of it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly.
Okay, so I thought that was like something that like increased friendship or something like that.
No, but that would be helpful.
Coming at you next is a Toxel.
Do you happen to have a Mr. Mime?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I gave you the Mr. Rhyme. Right?
you gave me the Mr. Rhyme, yeah, I just didn't know if you happen to have had
So
that
you-
too. I have a Mime Junior, I just wanted to know.
Chris,
What?
why don't you give me this of all things?
We could
A
trade it.
female lava fett. I'm trading you back before I give you anything else. I better not get it back.
You shouldn't have said anything. Because now that's all I'm going to trade you. We can trade it back, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna keep it in my box and then I'm gonna release it.
Go ahead. I'll just catch a new one and start fucking with you later.
I'm putting the Noctowl back in. I'm gonna put the Slugma back in just because the Slugma's so close at this point now.
Slug, but what, dude?
Whoop.
Okay.
What did you need? Oh, here's an artisan.
You ready?
Duh.
Do you have a... was it throw?
I gave you a sock, didn't
You
I?
gave me a sock.
I give you a shoe.
I'm going home.
I think throw is Shield exclusive, so I think it's in.
I will look.
I don't know where the hell you find it,
Oh,
but I think it's in.
it's in my Pokedex. I'll just look it up. I just didn't know if you happen to have one.
I'd have to look, but I don't think so.
Alright, so what are you giving me? I forgot.
I'm giving you an Arctozolt, which is one of the foxes.
Yes.
Give me a Barboach.
Mm-hmm.
There's trouble.
It's a serious situation.
Ah.
God tier dialogue.
I mean, it's no Pokemon Ranger.
Yo, I'll tell you what right now. God of War had some god tier dialogue. Literally.
I mean, it had to. It's got God in the
You
title.
played God of War
A little bit.
for the PS4?
Mm-hmm.
You have it?
No.
Okay then. I will not ask any further questions, and we're done with this conversation. Next topic.
Next question, please.
I'm joking. However, I have seen so much gameplay for it because that's all that appears in my streams that I follow for some reason. Like, I don't follow streams, but you know how if you look up something on Facebook, you'll just continuously get it? I must have looked up something for video games, and now all I'm getting is people streaming that game. The remake of it. So, like, the remastered version.
Right. Interesting.
So, at this point, I have basically played the game without playing it. Like, I know the story.
My cousin loves it a lot.
I mean, I've heard good things about it. Everyone who plays it says it is an amazing game.
Yeah. I'm thinking of going through it soon. But I think what I'm doing is I'm finishing up
There's
Persona 5
like
Strikers.
there's like 7 games.
Oh, well, I'm just going to play the one for the PS4.
Well, they have like it's like Kingdom Hearts where it's like, okay, you have your main games and then there's like shit in between.
Okay.
Alright, I'm giving you a Dracovish.
Slugma was not the right choice. Man,
Switch them out.
Spiel.
Slugma, what dude?
I got Spielberg.
Dinkelberg.
Oh my god. I feel it. Freaking sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot.
You know how long it's been, Chris, since we
That face.
like have a Friday night? Like to do whatever we want.
Yeah, no,
Don't
and I have to be in
worry
bed by a certain time.
about- Not have to
Like having
worry
to get
about
up in the
going
next
to work
morning.
in the morning. Oh my god, it's great.
I know.
Oh, I do have an extra gem though. I thought for some reason I had forgotten to save because I got a shiny Genmo through surprise trade. It's at level 28, so it's got a significant lead, you know.
What
Alright.
level does it evolve at?
I think it's in like the 40s for Genmo or Hakamo. Something like that.
Let's do this. I don't know what you just did there, but it didn't look right.
No, it wasn't. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Totally fine.
Sean, if you gotta do that, it's okay.
Right here on stream.
I mean, there's no camera.
You're not wrong.
But there's also me here. So like,
I'll point it that way.
I don't want it.
I'll point it
I
that
don't
way.
want it to be a thing.
Right on the Death Rattle poster.
Alright.
Yeah, right on the guy that's wearing the shirt that says "Keep calm and kill zombies."
The rhythm guitar player.
That was,
Is he-
that was their bassist. That was Kevin.
Oh, is he the
I was gonna
bassist?
say that looks like a bass player.
I don't remember, dude. Oh, no, the rhythm guitar player is the guy next to Ryan, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, who am I putting in next? We got 2 spots here.
He just gives you Plusle?
Yeah. I'm feeling Swablu for
Yeah, I
one.
would do
Yeah,
Swablu.
Swablu, even
And
though we already
then-
have 2 other
You
flying
wanna do
types on the
Quillfish?
team.
Wait, what else do you have?
This is it.
Oh, this is all the stuff that everything else in the other box is already done.
Yep.
All right, yeah, either do.
Maybe just the Remoraid
You
because
wanna
he'll
do
be
Remoraid?
quick. He's only level 20.
All right, yeah. So the goal is definitely to get to 300 tonight.
What are you at now?
Probably got it close to 290, if not over that.
Where?
I don't want to exit the trade though
Oh, right.
to find out.
That makes sense.
Wait, I have an extra heat more.
Bro, start handing it over.
Dude, I told you, shiny hunting for Masuda Method. It's got its benefits.
Do you
Get you
have
that random
anything from the
bullshit.
Slowpoke line?
That's DLC only, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it?
Well,
Okay, never mind.
you get the Galarian Slowpoke at the beginning of the game. Base game. I don't know what the hell you can do with it though. 'Cause I didn't even
If it's
bother
not
putting
part
it
of
on
the main
team.
game, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Alright, good.
Almost positive.
Then you
it's
get a
not.
Galarian Slowpoke. Have fun. I will deal with
Well,
that.
of course I take the Slugma out and put the Remoraid up front. I hate everything.
And we fight 2 grass types.
Oh my god.
At one time, Sluggo would be slightly more useful,
That's okay. That's
which
okay.
is only one stage above useless.
It's true. I kept Flaffy in again
There's only,
just for
there's
fun
only
right
one
now.
thing lower than a Slugman, and that's a Macargo.
Excuse me.
It's evolution.
We're all forgetting how fucking useless Dunsparce is. I
Yeah.
cannot stress
You know,
this.
Macargo is good for hatching. He has flame body, I'm pretty sure.
Usually, that's true. You know who doesn't?
Dunsparce.
Fucking Dunsparce.
What type is Dunsparce?
Fucking normal.
Ew.
Exactly. He's a piece of shit.
He should be an electric type.
You should be like extinct.
Ground type.
No, he's not. There's a few Pokemon that are though. Tyrantrum.
And I just hate the fact that fucking
Tyrant.
Dunsparce isn't one of them.
Ah! I like how they put fossils in this game, and yet they have other fossil Pokemon just roaming around the fucking Crown Tundra.
Yeah, it's true. Like
Kabutops, Tyrantrum, Tyrunt, Aerodactyl.
Yeah, I love it.
I didn't see any Omanites in this game, so I'm assuming he's not in it.
He is.
He is. Ooh, I did not see him yet.
That might be
The
a
Lord
version
Healers.
exclusive. I wonder.
Probably. There's Kabuto in Shield. That might be the switch off, I would assume.
Right, that's probably the switch off if there is one. I guess.
I like Kabuto. He's just in the water chilling. He's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hey.
You just swim.
He's just swimming, man.
He's just having
He's
fun.
just fucking chilling. Alright, what's next?
Swim like a bench.
trying to remember.
Alright. Oh, I thought we were
Do you have, you already traded me this, never mind. Do you have Stun Tank? Or am I going to have to actually evolve the Stun Tank? I will, but, yeah. Who's that?
Looking.
obviously will.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you're still texting her or not.
Constantly.
I heard what you did, by the way.
Don't worry about it.
He knew exactly what I was. I didn't even have to elaborate. He wasn't even like, I know exactly.
Because I was gonna say, like, I was gonna tell Allie, I was like, don't mention that to Chris. I don't think anyone else needs to know that.
She
but-
doesn't hide anything from me. Listen,
didn't
I'm not
think
going to
so.
go out and tell the world. I'm just saying, you don't need to worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about it, Jake.
Just start trading me shit.
I mean, I do want to know, but I don't know if you want to say it on stream.
No,
No, no.
it's not meant to be said ever. I'm just a little disappointed.
It's not bad.
It's not
like-
bad. I'm just
What,
like,
I mean, what do you think? Is that? I mean,
you're not getting anything out of this. That's my only concern.
yeah.
And I'm not saying it just has to be sexual. Like, she's not even returning feelings. Like, honestly. Forget even getting past just having sex with her. It's like,
Well, that's okay.
there's
I
more to
got
a relationship than that. You want, like, actual, genuine connection.
I do have a skunk.
What?
Skunk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I asked for that 20 minutes ago.
I did. What was it, 20 minutes ago? Whatever.
Maybe a minute and a half ago. I've been doing this for the past 90 seconds.
Fair.
Because it sounded like newer information this one.
It is new information, but again, it's...
I mean, I have a couple of theories on what this may be, but I will...
Oh, you know
I
what?
will
Hang on.
inquire
If he
more.
guesses it,
If
can we
he-
tell him?
No,
If
I
you-
will inquire
yeah.
more after we
If you,
end
no,
this.
hang on. Guess.
You're
If you
not-
guess, we'll
no-
tell you.
No
You're not
way.
going to get it.
No way he's gonna guess it. Are you gonna write it down?
Yes.
No, just say it.
Are you gonna put it in the chat?
No, I won't put it in the
Oh,
chat, but I'll
okay.
put it in the chat box, but I won't send it.
All right. This will be interesting.
Nothing like that.
No, I told him to do that today, though, after band
Yeah.
practice. You said you were going to. You should, honestly.
Maybe.
Just like full on.
Maybe. I'm planning on it after I do this stuff.
After you do what? Oh, do the... Okay.
I think it's a good time to do it.
Do the...
Maybe. Find out.
Don't worry about it.
Is that a clue?
Yeah.
Not even a little.
Well, I mean, kind of.
I mean, not really. It's not
what
a clue.
Else, what else are we
It's what's something that Sean does. He jerks off.
No.
Alright, what else are you looking
I
for?
do too. Why not blame me? I don't remember. We got so distracted.
I mean, yeah, it's a little cheesy, but you know, I stand by it. I still
Hey, listen, whatever works, works. I just... I would say if this was going somewhere, that's a very nice thing to do.
It's true.
I would 100%... listen, I understand. I did the same thing for Allie to an extent.
What'd you do?
Oh, God. I don't want to say it because he'll get it if I say what I did.
Okay, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care.
But I
Yeah.
did something similar.
Okay.
And it was a band that I couldn't really... It was a band that I can't really...
Chris, it can't
This
be
is
worse than
actually.
mine.
This is actually.
I'm just saying they're
It
not
can't be-
something
it can't
that
be
I'm...
worse. It can't be worse than mine.
I'm
Yeah,
sending
I
you a
will
bonus
agree with
line
that.
and I'll
You're
send
right.
you a bunch.
Oh, yeah, I do need bond slicing and a munch
And
slice.
Chris,
That's
Chris, get 5.
I know.
That's a
Oh,
set.
I do have a throw.
You do. Oh, give me that shit.
I would like to throw it back now.
Hey, you can have it. I just need it for Pokedex reasons. I'm going to send you a hair cross. Enjoy it.
I think what we'll do, I think we'll stop after this fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the Hitmontop. We'll be done with this.
Can I
stream.
have it?
Do
Do you have
we
Hitmontop?
could, do you think
Oh,
we
you
could
don't
try
have
to?
Hitmontop.
Do you think we could try to finish his Pokedex out?
Yeah.
I mean, we got nothing to do tomorrow, so.
Well, I'm
I-
getting the baby tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I can hang out later.
We have
but
nothing important.
Well, we have a show tomorrow.
That's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Sean.
Well, that's fair. Are you not staying for the other bands?
I am, but
Oh, well, that's true. Even
that's
if-
inconsequential.
That is also true.
So you're still on at 4.
We're on at 5.
We're on at 5.
5:30.
Yeah, 5:30. So we'll be there at 4. Oh, can you give me a ride to the show? With
If
the
I have-
equipment? I was gonna say with your entire drum set, you might not. Jason said he can, but I figured
let me see. I haven't decided which drum set I'm bringing yet.
Okay.
Turns out I did get an electric drum set, and that's what's funny. I'm glad that they imported the exact model of Pikachu from Pokemon Stadium.
Right.
They didn't even bother resing up the texture.
Nope, not at all. Shit pushed in there. When did Allie text you?
Oh, this was earlier. I called it while I was doing my paperwork.
Okay.
Next is much less.
Did she just bring that up?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, well, at least I'm getting an answer whatever the fuck is going on here.
You're not going to
Soon.
answer. We're not going to tell you. We're going to leave you wondering, thinking that it's something that it's not, because it's not as obscene as you
Trust me,
probably
I
think.
will get it out of Sean.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
How?
I will threaten to pull out his palm.
Will you actually?
Ouch.
I don't know.
Oh, he hasn't made me mad
Fuck
enough.
around and
Depends
find
on
out.
how bad I feel about it.
Fuck around and find out. That's what I'm doing.
I'll flick his sensor on his arm.
Ooh. We don't need that.
Like real sturdy flick. Do you need a token case?
Yes.
Okay, I do have.
Oh, wait, no.
token-
I have token case. You just...
You do have token case. No, you're missing token P and token.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you have a token, I guess I'll take it. I just need to evolve it.
You need a token tape.
I do need
You
to
have a
token.
token case.
You sent me the token bee. If you have a token, yes, I will take it. I just got to evolve the token bee into token tape. Which I'm assuming is a level? Or is that a friendship? I feel like that's a friendship. I'll Google it. Ready?
Yeah, dude, I've been ready.
Listen,
I'm waiting on you.
Stop rushing me, okay?
Bruh.
You speak the language of the gods.
Bruh. That's brutal.
You found your next... you found your next target.
Oh my god.
It's funny as hell.
That is fucking
You can
hilarious.
filter by size.
Nice, dude. That's so ridiculous.
I do want this roll back.
That's fine. I'll send you the munch legs back. And then just send me whatever else I need for the throw.
Let's catch this Hitmontop, boys.
You do need a Whimsicott, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not doing what I did.
And I think you can breed it for a cockney. So you can have that.
Actually, do I have time? Let me check first. Because, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to need it anyway. Even if I have a cotton.
Well, I have a Whimsicott. So all you need is a cottony, and you have a Whimsicott, then you can breed that yourself.
Thanks, dick. Making me work.
Oh, I do have a Gothtel. And
I have the first floor. I do not have it, so yeah, give me the Scott.
You need the Whimsicott.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
This one's Chinese.
Bro, what is this?
Tapu Koko?
What?
I know he's not in this game,
But like,
Bro, get out.
but what is this?
I don't know, and I don't need it. I can't.
do the little arrow that's going to my right up top. Okay.
Hot. Alright.
Good.
We're fine.
Hey, man. Not that many drop frames, which is good.
True.
Like I said, it's only 0.8%.
Alright, so
Not bad, man.
that's much better.
Ow.
That wasn't great. Did not appreciate that.
Ooh, I do have a Hippodon. I know you needed that.
Well, let me give you your throw back. Yes, give me that.
Why is
And
it telling me
you
to
need a
enter my
Reunicorn and a
search?
Gothtel, right?
No, I have the goth one. I have the first one. I'll just call it.
And do you need a Reunicorn?
Yeah.
This Hitmontop is fucking up our team.
I could use one of those.
Understandable. Alright, come on, please show
Sean, I
I
think we
will
should
give
kill
you
it.
stats.
You think so?
Wait, is it a Shadow Pokemon?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, never mind.
We need some
Don't kill
don't-
it. Don't kill it.
That's not gonna kill us. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh my god, I spoke way too soon, guys. Way too soon. Why did the first one do 10? The second one did 30 with a crit, and then the third one also did another 30. Alright, Swablu.
Cause fuck you, Sean.
Don't let us down, Swablu.
Well, it doesn't know any flying moves yet.
No, all it needs to do is survive a little bit. Do I have any revives? We might have revives. Hey, we should probably buy items.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh, thank god. Okay. Alright. God damn.
I do have a Rufflet I can give you. It's at level 34, so it's already like a good portion of the way up to being evolved into a break area.
Might as well. Ready? I'll take the whatever next. Rufflet?
I'm sending you the readings.
Okay, yeah, and then we'll do the Rufflet. And then let's exit out and let me see what I'm at.
You should be at
We're over
like
300 by now.
298. You should be at like 300 by now.
Well, I did some stuff in between.
Alright, so this is where we're at right now in terms of Shadow Pokemon. The next one's gonna be Entei that we have to get. And then,
Oh, they're in order on this site?
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we got everything else here.
Dude, Shuckle's the second to last Pokemon we get to get. Well, we get to go from Entei next.
That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize this. There's only one Shadow Pokemon between Entei and Suicune.
It's a fucking Medium, too.
That's so weird. Alright, yeah, so I'll get to a point where I can save. We'll shut the stream off and we'll just go.
I got someone you can read. Let's finish something over here.
What is that?
Wait, I got something in my inbox. Oh, just to give this
Tear out your ACL right now.
No, please don't. Thank you. That felt very weird.
Yeah,
I wish you didn't do that.
Yeah, end up like 40. So close yet so far. Poor guy. Did I ever tell you that story?
No, not.
We worked with a guy. He was part of the dance side of the school, and he quit because he got a full-time job dancing at Legoland.
What an eccentric position.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's his dream.
Yeah.
So anyway, his real dream was he wanted to work for Cirque du Soleil. And finally, just recently, he got a call from them to go out to Vegas and play at their residency show, Michael Jackson Tribute. It's like, well,
Nice.
okay,
All
like
right, yeah.
that's his dream. That was his dream. He wanted to work for them, and like of all places, he got Vegas. He's like, all right, fuck yeah. So this guy goes out there. He's training with them. They're getting the choreography down. Apparently, he also has a love of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that we were not aware of, and he's not good at it.
Nice.
Someone landed on him. He tore his ACL, MCL, and popped his hip out, and had to get major surgery. Like he tore it. It wasn't just like a minor. Like he tore it. Like that's a year of recovery
That sucks.
and PT.
Jesus
And I'm like, oh
Christ.
well, guess what, pal? Guess who's not dancing like Michael Jackson at Cirque du Soleil in Las Vegas?
Jesus,
You!
That sucks.
And he literally posted on Facebook. He's like, I got so close, and now I'm so far. I felt bad, but I was like, bro, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Like, it's,
Not wrong. Not wrong.
if you're training like that for something that special to you, you don't do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on the side.
True.
There's so many things that can go wrong.
100%.
Do you have a Ninjask? I mean, Ninkata?
I might.
Alright, well, let's get that next. That's why when I evolve
Definitely, I probably most likely definitely have a Shedinja. So you could just
Yeah,
find
just
and
need
catch
the
an
Nin-
Ninkata.
yeah, then I would just need the
bullshit
Ninkata.
evolving form thing.
Well, that's easy. And Ninjask is just in the wild.
Celebi.
Celebi is actually what purifies them.
Oh.
Because why not, right? I would love to hear more.
What was the movie where Celebi, died?
Pokemon Forever.
I'm like, damn, man, that's
How long is the purification process? Like, you hand over a Pokemon.
You can do a couple at a time.
Oh, you can do a couple of them.
Yeah, it's
How
like
long
it's like it's literally like maybe 5 seconds. Like
Oh, okay.
the animation isn't long, and then it just gives you the
it's
XP.
it's not like you have to drop it
It's-
off. And
the best
wait
way to
like
say it-
20 minutes and then come back. And
It's like
No, it's
healing.
an instant. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
The next game, it's a bit.
It's a bit more complicated than
Yes,
how
D,
you do it.
XD is...
Because you can still do it at the space,
Yeah.
but they also have a purification chamber where you can start to purify 9 at a time. You can leave them in there, and they just get purified over time. Did they tell me to do something? I hope not, because it wasn't reading.
I was wondering why this is taking forever. I'm like, oh. Shocker. Chris didn't do it.
I do a lot.
Emergency! Oh, okay, yeah, now we go to Mount Battle. So we'll
Well-
save that for next time.
100 battles, man. I mean, this one's not, but... Alrighty, is that it so far?
What was the thing? Oh, a Ninkata.
Yeah.
I don't have a Ninkata, but I do have a Shedinja.
Alright. I'll trade you a Ninjask for it.
That way I had set the first couple boxes of all the Pokemon that I had caught in my adventure in Pokedex order. So now I'm just gonna have 2 ninjas next to each other.
The other thing I have like specific is I have the evolutions in order and the legendaries. Not in any order. I just put them all in the same box, like the shiny versions.
All right.
Like I have all the
cool.
ultra races next to each other.
Alright. I got a guy you can trade here.
All right.
You're gonna. It's gonna be 1 savage perks.
Do you have to
No,
like
just
watch a stream
don't look
after
at-
you stream? Is that how it works?
Savage Perks. What'd you say?
I mean, it's just a good way to network.
Ah, gotcha.
What's his name? Savage Perks.
Yeah.
Rocket League?
And he's gonna move over to support over here.
All right. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching the stream. I don't think there's anyone left here. I don't blame you.
I'm here.
But it's pretty cool. Oh, Jake is still here. Thanks, Jake.
I'm still in the stream.
Thank you, Jake.
Hey, you know what? We're a fun bunch to listen to.
You know what? I had fun.
I had fun.
Joker had fun for 5 minutes he was in here.
Good for him.
I think so. I do think so. But all right, so whenever we stream next, we're more than likely going to be doing some
Raids, probably.
raids, yeah, on Sword and Shield, especially now that you'll have the Shining Charm. We'll be able to
Yes. It's
bang the hell out of a bunch of those and come to Colosseum at some point, some other time. We'll figure out some other stuff we can do too. But for now, we'll stick to those.
yeah.
All right, I'm sending everyone to Savage Perks playing in some Rocket League.
Once I get this new job, I'll also be done by my days will be over generally by like 3:30.
So it'll be even
So like
easier.
we can actually hang for a bit.
I haven't even applied to a new job yet, so I don't know.
I recommend getting on that.
I know I will. I'll do it tomorrow.
Woo! Sure you don't want to do something? They have a good starting salary. It's like $17 an hour.
How do I know?
It's more than we're making now.
Cool.
It's weird that it didn't
Show it
you're
on
in their
mine.
stream
Yeah.
that thing, but
Even on my screen. I guess it doesn't matter too much right now.